So no bells and whistles, everybody. No special anything right now. That's right, folks. That's right.
Nothing's ever special.
I disagree, Mim. You're
Not
special.
in this bar.
You're special, Mim.
Nope.
You're special, Mim. GirlDM, you were here the whole time.
I finally picked the lock. I made it in.
You opened the box. Mim came.
Many, many times.
Welcome, everybody, to the Weary 101, where you're not judged where you came from, you're judged where you're going, and we're going to be talking about Elden Ring a lot tonight. So just FYI, this is an Elden Ring warning. This is an Elden Ring. Your first
Elden Ring disclaimer now.
We're gonna spoil the game. We're gonna make Demon Souls players are gonna feel really attacked. It's gonna be a wild ride.
Well, I don't know. Like feeling attacked. That might just make them feel at home.
That is true. That is true. But it's okay. They'll just have to spend 1 hour coming back to pick up the body. It's why that's why I say the Demon Souls was the first game and therefore the roughest. So it. Yeah, sorry guys, we're gonna be talking about some spoilers, everybody here today, and I actually gotta set up some music here.
Spoils.
Yeah, we're gonna
big spoils.
Would it be now? Reza Rocks, Manpower. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that's loud music. Sorry, hold on.
Wham! 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 I'm helping.
I'm just trying to get the right balance of audio, right? It's like you kind of hear people muttering, you can kind of hear the music a little bit more.
I'm just really excited to be here. Apparently, so is Aboshi Zero, who just got 10 shots to the bar.
10 shots to the bar. My God, Aboshi Zero, thank you so freaking much. And I think the internet's being tough. I think the internet's being tough tonight. So far, so good. Not that many drops.
Not many drops.
After yesterday,
your internet all over the place.
Dude, I tried to do a collab yesterday with a bunch with Cabal and Froggy, and it did not work.
Oh
It was like no.
That might have been me. I've been trying to break into the bar since like last night.
That's fair. It's just an Elden Ring collab, and I was like, maybe GirlDM will show up. I have no idea. I'm assuming she's playing it right now.
You weren't wrong, actually. You weren't wrong.
I've said this at a bunch of streams, but it is really indicative of why Elden Ring is going over so well. For one of the major reasons, which I think you would agree with, because this is a consensus I've kind of read online, is the reason why everyone's liking this is it's a big game that's fair, yet unfair. But fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's mean.
You know what?
It's mean but fair now. It's not unfair.
It's mean and fair. So when you're running around minding your own business and a pack of wolves teleports over you and absolutely murders you, that was fair. You shouldn't have been dumb.
You silly fool.
You gotta keep your wits about you. You thought you were safe. You were wrong. That's why it was fair.
VTuber butt milk. Thank you for the 5 gifted shots here in the bar.
Butt milk?
I don't.
VTuber. No, don't you shake your head like you don't know. You are the father of the butt milk. You created the butt milk. This is your fault.
I'm the only one allowed to shake my head.
Does the Food and Drug Administration know you're serving butt milk at your bar?
We don't serve it up, but it often gets served. Bones Malone, thank you for the wonderfully...
Are you illegally serving butt milk at this bar?
Ma'am, next question.
Next question.
That's right, ma'am. Well said.
Ma'am, what's your favorite butt milk cocktail?
Next question.
I'm the one who asked the question.
Say Moscow Mule, ma'am. Bones Malone, thank you so much for the 5 gifted shots here in the bar. Irish Katana, hell of a wonderful name here. Hey, Taka, because I'm not sure if I'll be here. Hear it again. Can I get it? It's time to get okie. It's time to get bulky. There you go, man. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. But GirlDM, okay, so the consensus is, because the devs, they were very coy when people were asking them about how long is this game? It'll take you 30 hours to complete the story. And I'm like, what is that? What does that mean? That's see now what that means in every other dev talk for the last 15 years means the game will take about 15 hours, and that's about it. and some people are like, all right, why is everyone mad? Why don't people want to ride a horse through an empty wasteland following a line to go press X to watch a cutscene? Don't you want to do that?
Hi, for the 2. Biggest dragon, thank you for the BD.
Oh my God, yes, I want to thank. Oh, we're on the Elden Ring category right now. I gotta switch that over, but that is funny. That is funny.
On Elden Ring.
I gotta read these messages, and I'm trying to drown in this your guys' kindness. So thank you so much, everybody. We're on a level 4 hype train right now. Thank you so much.
Wow.
But
Did you know that if you go far enough, you can unlock the hidden level 6 hype train?
What? Also, okay, so but to finish my thought while this is happening here, before it's too late, I'm gonna say. When was the last time a game company literally went, okay, guys, we can't overhype how much is in this game. We gotta say it's 1/4 small. We gotta say it's 1/4 its actual size. Why? If we give away how big it actually is, people will lose their sense of adventure, and then they won't believe how amazing it is. And I'm like, that is a gamble, dude, because if this was any other fucking company, they would have been like, this game is this long, shop. It just... Like, we don't have to go to a shop to buy soul runes and shit. It's just, the game is as priced, that's it. Nothing else. And it's like, God. And it's considered Game of the Year for just not adding anything else. Isn't that crazy how fucking annoying that shit is now?
Game of the Year for being slightly accurate in the length.
An actual complete game.
What it actually was, because they're like, oh, the story will take 30 to 40 hours. Well, maybe what they actually meant was, well, this quest chain storyline will take 30 to 40 hours. This quest chain line will take 30 to 40 hours. This quest chain line will take... This story will this long.
When you ask how long will the game take to beat, it's a very nebulous thing to say. So when you say, about this long, it's like, no. How long to beat? Oh, 200 hours. They don't want to say that.
No.
They don't want to say, it'll take you 200 hours to beat this game. Why?
Actually, you know what would have been funny?
What?
If they just say, it'll take 58 hours to beat this game. If they would have like a speedrunner on for like a full alpha test to find the speedrun, and then have that be the actual length that they said that the game would be, that would have been hilarious.
That's how you prank him. And you text a photo of him shaking hands with Miyazaki, and they're pointing, going, ha, gotcha. Gotcha. He was in on it. Okay, I got a lot of people I gotta thank you real quick. Johnny Jackalope gifting 3 shots here to the bar. Thank you so much. That hype train is already off to a heckin' start there. We're already almost halfway up to a level 5 hype train complete. Time-Eye gifting themselves a shot. Talon the Dragon with the 420 bits. Praise it. I like that Eldritch Dragon style smoke. Helping Hand 97 with the 5 gifted shots. We'll get back to Helping Hands real quick here as well, because there's a hand spider enemy. We'll be talking a lot about that. Yeah, ma'am. It's about
It's like this. It comes at you like this.
It's like two hands. It's like 2 hands from the thing merged together, going like, "Deet, deet, deet, we're going to grab you. Deedly, deedly, we're going to grab you." And that's what they do. They grab you.
Yeah, they grab you. Oh, they cast magic. One of them has
one of them has a magic ring.
The thing will go after you, and then you'll see the finger go up, and then it goes,
but don't worry,
and then you knocked up your host, and you suddenly died.
But, ma'am, luckily, you don't have to look at them that much, because they actually descend actually from up high on top of you, and also ascend from the ground up, kind of like spiders.
From the sky. They drop down like a spider, but it's made of hands.
I don't want to play.
And then if you're walking, it'll just come out of the ground and grab you.
But don't worry, ma'am. It's not really a hand. It's just a severed giant hand turned into a witchcraft creature with the soul of a spider crawling around.
Yeah.
So just imagine a whole level where everything is just Ash's evil hand. That's what it is.
I can't imagine it right now because so many people have ordered shots, and I'm gonna go deliver them.
Yeah, I gotta thank a bunch of people. I gotta thank a lot of people here. Actually, I apologize, everybody. I want to thank Johnny Jackalope again. I want to thank Archmagos Dragon and Time-Eye. Thank you so much, Helping Hand. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. See, thank you so much for the 3 gifted shots here to the bar. Time-Eye, not done with your kindness, gifting another 5 shots to the bar. God damn. Thank you so much, Time-Eye. Hold on. Aboshi Zero ain't done. Aboshi Zero dropping 10 shots here to the bar. And if you got gifted these shots, you best be saying thank you. You know? You best be saying thank you. Because that's very kind of them. They're like, all right, give 5 shots to those people right there. Over there. Yeah. Yeah.
They're all prairie fires.
It's true. They're all we don't just say that because of our straw man arguments. Well, of course I'm going to call them straw men when they catch on fire that quick.
True.
Talon of the Dragon with the 5 gifted shots. Thank you so much as well. Aboshi Zero, thank you again for the 10. Very kind of you. Sealed Alucard, when hope is done, undo this lock and set me forth on a moonlit walk. And thank you for the 1,000 bits. Yo, Poggers, thank you for the follow. Sealed Alucard, thank you for gifting that sub. Post-mortem Killer with the 15 gifted shots here to the bar and a drink on its way to you. Seriously, thank you so much, Post-mortem Killer, for the 15 shots. Cole Clawheart's the 5th gift sub I got today. Damn, Cole Clawheart, you did something right today. You did something right. And
go buy a lottery ticket.
Or
don't, because you might have used up all your luck already.
That's true. That's true. Invest in Bitcoin. Really gamble.
Oh, no.
Dude, okay, I shouldn't dance. I gotta dance. People getting hustled is never a good thing. Taimai, thank you for the 5 gifted shots. Greatly appreciated. Seriously. Panic Express, thank you for the extra 240 bits. Who is that, Taco? Well, that's GirlDM, everybody. And after, we haven't even done proper introductions because we just started Elden Ring. Let's talk builds. Let's talk dex builds.
Dexterity. What's your weapon art? What's your ashes? What do you got?
I'm all about, dude. I'm all about that altered armor. I love that shit. I love that. I got the helmet with the slick backed hair.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah,
fancy.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
At least your hair can look nice and slicked back in the video game and not at the bar. If you find a hair in your shot, you get a free 5 shots.
I just don't know why we even bother designing our characters in the game. It's just like, and we get a helmet, and now we don't see him ever again. Cool.
And then they're gone. I don't know. Mine, you can see like her nose and lower jaw. My character's currently wearing a crystal on her head that replaced the skull and brain of another magician.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
Yeah, I know. It looks really fast. I look like Marge Simpson. Exactly, with magic. Magic Marge.
No grace for them. Marge just pulls up the grace.
That's a frighteningly good impression.
Marge! There's no grace in the building, Marge! It's an academy and you know I hate nerds! Oh my god, I got a bunch of people gotta thank. Mim, you show up and a bunch of people drop stuff all at once. Rolling the druid! Yeah, you show up, but people, like, you just popped up and a bunch of people ordered shots all at once.
Everyone's like, Mim's back!
Domax17 with a shot ordered. Rogers420 with a 2-month shot ordered. And Dinrail, thank you so much for the shot port. Okay, now Mim has not played the game yet because Mim is a very busy little incubus.
I wanna play it so bad.
Now, if you had to choose Mim's starter, what would you choose for Mim? What build would you think Mim should go based on Mim's? Well, obviously Mim's endurance will be really high.
History? Yeah. After delivering all those shots in that speedy of a manner, that's insane. Yeah. Mim's very speedy.
Oh, should I have a dexterity build and a dexter?
Farron quoted it. Sexterity.
Perfect. Yeah, that's my stat. So you can
do
fuck the zombies?
I mean,
you can get.
They can utterly destroy you, Mim.
Oh, excellent.
And they'll keep coming back. They'll keep coming back.
Just FYI, Mim, you're not really playing the game unless you start at level 1, punching crabs, having no HP. Of course, you also have to be naked and blindfolded. And playing with your toes, because that's the only, and you have to parry every attack, because that's the only way to play Souls games.
True. If you don't do that way, then you're not playing the game.
No, you're not
properly,
really playing the game.
Criticized for every single move
and when
you
that doesn't happen, your club is perfectly okay. No one can be in your club. It's like yes. Keep. It's like they.
Sounding more enticing.
No, that's unfair. I know, Disturbed. You're getting the joke.
No, Elden Ring is very fair.
It is fair.
It's so fair. It's the fairest in the land.
It's why it's like, out of all these Souls games, and people are getting their asses rocked, and think this is the one that they went, all right, let's trim most of the meanness off this game. Wow.
Hung Fish Knuckles, thank you for the sub.
Dasopon, thank you. Whiskey Mamiji, thank you. And Tamu Chrono Rift, thank you as well. So now you beat the game, correct, Miss DM?
Me? No.
What?
No, I'm not near beating it yet.
Okay, how many hours in are you? Let's
90?
Oh man, I might be further.
Oh, I love the sound of that. God, I can't wait to get into this
would you like to hear how far I'm into this game? All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure,
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. So I'm gonna actually do this here. They're gonna be able to see, so they know I'm not lying. Okay, they're gonna be able to see this on screen. That is 144 hours.
Jesus Christ!
Now, to be fair, I left it on overnight once, so it did kind of fuck my numbers up a bit. But,
yeah, if you open up the actual game, it'll tell you what your actual playtime is, unless you had, like, just the game.
No, I left, I'm not gonna lie, one time, while I was doing a bunch of writing and shit here at home, I left my guy in the round table hold just to have the looping music play with the fire crackling, because I'm a fucking sucker for that shit.
You know what you should have done, Takahata?
What's that?
You should have gotten the super limited edition pre-order that only had 6,000 of them made that comes with a free code for the OST.
I thought I did get that.
You have the helmet?
No, but there's like the deluxe version where it's like, we give you the soundtrack on like...
Yeah, it's inside the case. There's a little code on it, and you just have to put that in the website, and you get the full OST.
Damn. Okay, I have to look. I think they gave me that code, and I gotta download it. But that involves me going to like multiple websites, and they're asking a lot of me right now. The reason why Steam is so successful is so it's like, I want game. You have game now. Yay!
I want pretty thing to wear in-game. Here you go, pretty thing to wear in-game.
No, I gotta make numbers go up. Make numbers go up. Which is why if you only do make numbers go up, this game might not be for you, because not every build does that. Some builds will lower your numbers, so you lower your weight, so you can move quicker. And that's one thing I'll say. I will say one thing. The fact that your weight limit's tethered to your endurance now.
That is frustrating. That is frustrating. Having that be a separated stat from your strength, that made me go like, I felt like maybe it should have been like, maybe strength should have had a small amount that allows it to go up.
Yeah.
And then endurance lets it go up then too. That would make more sense to me because like strength is literally strength. Like, well, you can pick up this giant hammer.
But here's the thing. But the ability because endurance is the thing you use to attack and do things. Having that tethered to your weight limit is so important because the more you up that, the more you're able to like attack, especially when you do physical attacks. And rolls especially. Like that's how you get your rolls in there is your endurance builds. Is if you're able to, unless I'm very fucking wrong. But as far as I'm concerned,
that gives you more for your
one of the biggest happy changes I made is they made your endurance and your weight limit tethered instead of strength and weight limit. It's because it made it so the only way really to wield it is you had to go all strength. Now you kind of don't have to. You can actually kind of have some. You you can wear a decent amount without having to have a high strength build. But if you want to carry big shit in your hands, you have to have a high strength build. And I like that distinction, where it's not about the armor you're wearing. That's for me, though. I ain't saying you're wrong on what you believe in this regard. Because this game, there's no wrong way to play this game. And that's one thing that this game has made very fucking abundantly clear. Because of what the shit... Because literally, Mim looks lost. It's because Mim's lost in our eyes.
My eyes are literally black holes. Here, let me make it a little bit better. Hang on a minute.
Oh no! Oh no! The weed brownie's kicking in.
Black hole eyeballs.
Bro,
I can see the future.
Back card 20 says Elden Ring fun. Yes.
Are you tripping balls, bro?
Bruh.
Future.
Oh no! She had too much grace. This is oh no.
Too much grace. I touched too much grace.
I will say there's a couple bosses in this game.
So much grace.
My God, it's full
They
of
put so many graces there.
Oh my God! Queen Marika, she's the first person to ever truly experience the sensation of tasting 5 gum.
5 gum.
Ah! Just and the shattering happens. That's what happens.
Yep.
That's what it's like to chew 5 gum, guys. You create a whole pocket dimension where like you have to literally conscript dead people to end the stalemate.
It's true. It's true.
I will say, between all the worlds, to this day, the most interesting lore, not story, lore. I'm gonna be very clear how I explain lore. There's two different, because I will say some of the stories are better and some of the lore is better, but it's not mutually exclusive to each. Some of them, I will say this, like Bloodborne. The world? Oh my God, is that fucking intriguing? The story being told is one of the most fucking confusing goddamn things ever. It is very confusing to follow Bloodborne. It really is, because you're just like, what the fuck is going on?
And then they had brain bugs.
And it's just with Elden Ring, it's like easier to follow. I feel like there's the lore might not be as interesting as Bloodborne, but I'm able to follow the story way easier.
I think probably Bloodborne, because like I unfortunately do not own a PlayStation. I only have a computer.
A lot of
so I
it's
haven't
about
been able to play Demon Souls or Bloodborne
A lot
yet.
of it's about madness. Like a lot of it's about Lovecraftian madness. So there's a lot of the visual.
Vanity.
Yeah, a lot of that. So I feel like
I've watched like all the Vati lore videos about like Bloodborne and Demon Souls just because I was like, well, I don't have a PlayStation, I'm not getting one anytime soon, so click, right?
Everyone's like, why is Bloodborne not getting an HD remaster for PC? Because fuck you, buy a PS4. That's why they signed that contract. They signed their PS4 exclusive Souls game contract, guys. They did not. They were like, no, give us the only one you got. All right, we'll fund it. We'll fund most of this weird Victorian blood game. The fuck is this? I don't know. Probably won't be good. Game of the year. Damn it! They keep doing this.
Yep. They can't keep getting away with this.
And then
I'm stuck here with.
So here we go. Oh, here you go. Dark Souls 3 Game of the Year. Fuck. Okay, won't happen again, guys. The Sekiro. Fuck. Okay, they won't nail it this time, guys. Best one yet. Son of a bitch. Game devs salty on main. Literally, game devs are just posting their Madge posts on their non-alt accounts. That's how upset they are.
To be fair, there are some things that are a bit frustrating. Like, for me, every time I open up the map, I'm just like, oh yeah, hit map button again, it goes away. Nope.
Yeah, it's kind of silly.
Click, 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 wait. Click, 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 wait. And then not being able to remap some of the... It'd be nice if you had the functionality to do that.
You can remap, actually, on Big Screen mode on Steam, technically. You can remap your controller on there.
I just want to do it inside the game.
I know, but don't forget, this is a From Software game.
Yeah, it's from Obsedi.
Taka is maidenless. I'm sorry, I got Mim right here and GirlDM. I'm pretty sure I got 200% maidens. Okay.
I'm a virtual AI program, therefore I do not count as a maiden. -1.
No,
you're made.
You're made in the interwebs.
Oh my god.
Girl DM, not maiden DM.
Why can't you?
Girl
DM? No, you got a girl boss. That's how you got to do it. Because after you get to the
next level, gatekeep girl boss.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. Now you've been bringing the girl boss energy. I've been bringing the gatekeep energy, and I've been fucking it because lots of guys have been slipping through. Those slippery wet boys just keep on sliding.
Wait. Gatekeep. Sounds similar to maiden.
Well, it's like what Margit was doing in the game.
Maiden?
Remember how they put Margit at the remember how they took a Bloodborne boss and put him right at the beginning of Elden Ring just to fuck with people? That's the whole thing. I'm like, that's a Bloodborne boss. That's a Bloodborne boss. What are you doing here? It's so some of the bosses I'm like, that's a Demon Souls boss fighting another guy. This is a Dark Souls boss running away from this one guy. You go to a guy, you like walk out the front gate. Oh, there's a Sekiro boss right there. It's like, what is this? What is?
Man, this guy's very, very fast. This reminds me of Sekiro. Like,
wait a minute.
One of the enemies that I encountered recently that's been kicking my butt. One of their moves, I swear, is.
Oh my god, Mim! Don't eat their tail.
Guys,
what? No, I'm sorry.
Mim was trying to eat your tail.
Mim.
No, I wasn't. I'm sorry when I see something.
Mim, why are you trying?
In my face, it's a muscle. It's a reaction. It's a muscle reaction.
You have to be. No, it's full of mayonnaise. I'm just warning you.
Oh.
It's a robot tail. The vents are for the air to come out. So like that's fine. It keeps it nice and chilled. Just in case you want a snack sometime. There you go. You're more than welcome to have as much mayo as you want.
Thank you.
That's what it's there for. Yeah.
Everyone's pointing out right now that technically there was another threshold hit last night, and now today technically. Welcome to the 101,000 follower celebration stream, everybody.
Oh!
101. It's 101,000.
Yay!
So I'm at 101. I'm like, hooray! That's really it for the celebration numbers.
You got the Dalmatians now. You're good.
Oh no!
It's when I hit the 100K. When I hit 100K, I'm like, hooray! That's the last digit I'm adding.
Yeah, you're good now.
As someone who hit that 7th digit on YouTube, I'm good. It's a lot of work.
Taka's just like, I'm done with numbers now. I'm just gonna play Elden Ring.
Eventually it becomes, numbers always go up. You know, it's just the eternal carrot.
Oh, you know what I could do? We could just So everybody watching, tell your friends, tell your family, unfollow right now.
Oh shit. Exactly.
Numbers go down. See?
Yeah, that's.
If we can let everybody know, just leave.
If I could, I always tell people, I always tweet out, don't forget to unfollow, unsubscribe, and unring that bell.
Okay. Everybody just leave.
I gotta shake out.
And then every week you could have a 101 celebration every week.
That is true. That is. Oh my god.
That's how you work the system.
It's just like the Simpsons. It's like the Itchy and Scratchy World episode with every hour is New Year's Eve forever.
Yes, perfect. It's a celebration every day.
That makes sense. That's good.
Just bring the hype and energy like it's the big celebration every single time.
Now, will you be bringing that leave the stream energy to your own stream, or is that just going to be kind of isolated here?
Oh, it's isolated.
I see.
I'm actually a member of the Food and Drug Administration. We found out about the butt milk.
I knew it was a fad the whole time.
FBI, open up.
FDA? No, the fad! The Food and Drug Association. Fad.
That's me. It's me. I'm here to make you close the bar down.
You just want an excuse to play more Elden Ring. Do you need help on the boss? Is that what this is?
Actually, I think you need my help with bosses.
Possibly.
I'm level 140.
You are such a higher level than me. That just proves how much I've gotten my ass kicked by things in the game. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get up there. Watch this. I get up there, I overshoot it, I die, there was nothing there at all. Hour lost. But the important thing is we had fun along the way, guys.
At least you didn't have to take an hour to run all the way back to your body.
That is what fucking killed me with those games originally. It's why I want to go back and replay Bloodborne because of how cool it is, but it's got that, like, crazy. It really does. You gotta run back to your bodies. Not as bad as Dark Souls 1. Not as bad as Dark Souls 1. But let's not pretend this is good.
Oh, I watched one of my friends play Dark Souls 1 yesterday, and he just kept on dying.
Oh my god,
he was trying to get through a place.
Lazy, no!
Lazy, I'm canceling my tier 3 sub. 3 years, Taka. 3 years I donated you. Moderated your chat. No, you didn't. That's immediately disprovable. No, wait a minute. I know what this is. You're gaslighting me.
For 3 years.
Defending your honor in chat.
First of all, I don't even do that. Okay, so I don't need you to do that.
Wait, Lazy, you have to put in the mistress one next. You have to put in the mistress one. I have that's one of the copy pastas from my chat. We have commands so that people can activate them and fill the chat with stuff. So that's one of the key ones. Tier 3 cancellation.
Mistress, I noticed you haven't read any of my previous 20 messages out loud, despite my name taking up 70% of the chat box at any given time. I can see your model turning to read chat, so I know you're purposely ignoring me. Mistress, is something wrong? Lazy. Oh damn!
No.
Oh damn! Mistress, I noticed you haven't viewed. Oh no! Oh no! It's the case. Oh no! It's the creepy pastas.
It's perfect.
Tack next gen. Tack next gen. I think I'm around for the guest. I honestly, for a second, thought someone was being serious. For that split second, I'm like, do I get to light someone's ass on fire on Twitter? Do I get to light someone's ass on fire on Twitch? I can't wait. It's been so long.
Oh no! There it is.
Bravo. I can't get enough of this. So now we're gonna jump into what the issues we have with Elden Ring, and I will say this.
Yes.
I think I don't know if I said it before or during the stream, but some of the bosses, I can sum up the bosses this way, okay? Some of the bosses this way. Some of these bosses need more health, and some of these bosses, when they have a swing attack, we need to discuss what people think that actually is. Because a swing is not 360, that's a spin. That's an entirely different kind of attack. Okay? Now, those require prep time. A 360 attack means you gotta get away. So if there's any fucking attack that has no warning that just a 360 attack, get it out! That's all I have to say.
I don't know. Any ones that are doing a 360 spin attack, I just like to assume that they gave up their dreams of being an Olympic figure skater.
You know what it was? It was one particular boss, and you're probably gonna go, unless you haven't fought it.
That triple
Starfall and Beast.
Which one was that?
That is the one with the gravity attack. That's the giant. That's a giant bug bull.
Oh, is that the Irwig bull?
Yeah, Irwig bull with the every attack is bullshit. Every attack is bullshit.
Oh yeah. So
what a gift I
I had like not much difficulty at
what
all.
What level were you when you were fighting them though?
120.
There you go. Okay, never mind. I was fighting him at level 60, so there you go.
Well, maybe. See, what I do is I have my Flask of Wondrous Physic, and I have the tier that makes it so that the flask, none of my spells take any mana for about 10 seconds, and then I have an invulnerability bubble, and then I shoot a Kamehameha beam at it, and it runs straight into that, and then it just disintegrates, and it's really weird.
There's no wrong way to play this game, guys, but you're doing it wrong.
Okay. Some of the other times I turn into the moon.
Mim's off screen because Mim's handy drinks to people, everybody. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh, no worries. Sometimes I throw the moon at them.
Yeah. No. I'm not gonna lie, I'll see something, there's an item over there, and I'll like dance, and just do everything I can. Dance. All of a sudden, it's that fucking squid enemy that sucks. It's just always there.
Oh, yeah.
No, I've decided that they're the worst. I think they're the worst, because the fact that it's the same fucking enemy, and it just keeps scaling with you. Fuck that. It's bullshit. I'm sick of that crap. It's so annoying. The Crimbo kills. Thank you so much. Kevin the P1. Is that GirlDM? Kappa? Oh, yeah, it is. By the way, everyone's really excited to have you here at the bar because you've actually, a lot of people wanted you to come here. Just hang out and vibe.
Yeah. I've been trying to break in. Taka keeps replacing the locks.
It's true. But it's, I mean, like, we have the hole in the roof, but that's the high road. Not all of us are going to take that.
I'm 5'2".
It's true. Shelves are... I almost said ableist, but I don't know if that's right.
Wait. I have something to comment on that. In my house. Okay, in my house. We have like, you have like kitchen cabinets and sometimes there's a little bit of space on top of them.
Yeah.
That's where my family likes to keep like the potato chips.
Yeah, that's where they are. It's all up there. You gotta make a big scene to get them.
I have to climb up onto like the countertops, and one of the times I was trying to see if I could just like reach just barely on tiptoes if I could get it. And my dad DM walked into the room, and he just stood there and watched me try to get the chips down.
You gotta really want it.
Well, I was standing on a step stool, but it was still too high out of my reach. I actually have to climb onto the countertop. And so I was on the step stool on my tippy toes trying to reach this basket to get the potato chips out. This happened like 2 months ago. And I just turn around and I see him there because you can like, I could feel that he was still in the room. And he's just like, you need some help?
I'm surprised you didn't yell at the cat to get off the goddamn counter.
I wasn't on the countertop yet. I was like, no, I can get the chips. And then I climbed up on the countertop and he laughed again.
Groove is for life. Thank you for the 6-month resub. Tiger3794, thank you for the gifted sub. Roxy on 10, gifting 5 shots here to the bar. Thank you so much, Roxy on 10. And you got a drink on its way to you in but a moment. Thank you again so much, Roxy on. But GirlDM, you're Canadian. Why don't you use a hockey stick? Ah, fuck, bud. That's a good fucking idea, right? So,
oh yeah, hey, except for all my dad's hockey sticks are out in the back. They're all broken.
Well, obviously.
They've been used pretty.
Oh, Mim! Wow!
I'm Mim. Oh, you caught us being Canadian. Oh.
Mim is just, I've seen Mim give so many kisses on the cheek tonight. My goodness.
What good Mim?
Couple of nibbles, too.
No nibbling. We don't have the shark cookery board yet.
There's something I want to call that, but I can't because I'm family friendly. My programming won't let me.
Hold on. Okay, guess what? That's on your show. On our show.
It's gonna get no.
All right, if there's one thing I respect,
they're gonna clip it. They're gonna take my audio. If they did this, they've done it so many times with other people that voice act family-friendly characters, and then they have a comedic routine, and they're saying bad words, and then they match it up to the mouth.
You watch classic Simpsons episodes, yeah?
I have seen them, yes.
Okay, have you ever had Homer Badman when he goes to the candy festival and he sees the gummy Venus de Milo? When he does the interview, and they just take I like to touch ass. It's just like the thing he's doing. They can just do that to you. They can't stop you. Yep. They'll just take all those things with the more blatant it is, the more funny.
They'll just take every single and put it in there. I have to.
Let me ask you this question, because like here's the thing: we've had everyone from like PG to rated G VTubers here to very lewd 18+ VTubers. What made you want to go the direction you wanted to go when you started this? What made you want to go like, you know what? I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it that way.
So it's related to anime.
Okay, yeah, legit. I mean, that's the main spine of this.
Right? So when I was growing up, there were a lot of series that I couldn't watch because we didn't have like satellite TV. We didn't have the channels for it. We only had like the basic stuff. And so one of my friends at school would burn DVDs for me. And I would watch the DVDs at home, right? And so
okay, now silly question: how many episodes fit on a DVD? I just want everyone to know this real quick here, because was this CDs or DVDs?
This was DVDs. These were DVDs. Okay. I was putting the DVDs. Yeah, DVD. It wasn't. It was. I
remember the 5 episodes per CD era. That's what I remember.
Yeah, I think it was like 4. Well, it would be like this friend was like super duper sweet. Would burn the new episodes for me each week. Yeah. Essentially, so this is how I watched Inuyasha and a couple other stuff. Like Inuyasha was completely fine. Family DM was fine with that. But this friend was also a big fan of Trigger, and they were like, "Oh, have you seen Fooly Cooly?" And I was like, "I haven't seen Fooly Cooly." And they were like, "Oh, you should watch Fooly Cooly. It's great. Here, I'll burn Fooly Cooly for you." So they gave me Fooly Cooly. And
they didn't warn you, did they?
Well, like, I was fine with it. My dad DM got me Akira when I was 12.
Well, that's okay then. And then Fooly Cooly was like a step down from that, if anything.
Yeah, right? So I was just like, this is fine. So I was watching. I was like in high school at that point anyways. And it's the scene with the chin massage. It's the one scene that Mom DM walks into the living room. And it's the chin massage.
Of course it
is. She just looked at the TV and she was like, you know what? You don't need to watch this series anymore. Like, I was like, it was probably end of middle school or early high school.
That's it. Enough culture from other countries. Turning that off real quick.
What about
Yep, and so...
Ah! Ma'am!
Welcome back.
Ma'am.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
Hello.
You're talking to my mind.
Sorry, that happens.
That's fair. KV Reborn, thank you so much. Tiger3794 with a 1,000 bits. You got your drink on its way to you. First time chatter, and that's what you're doing? God damn, thank you so much. Transwell, thank you as well. My God.
So I wound up like being banned from watching Fooly Cooly. Inuyasha was fine. Evangelion was fine.
What?
Gurren Lagann was fine. I was like, what do you mean Evangelion's fine? He literally killed Asuka. Like,
I'm sorry. The first half of Evangelion was fine, and then it went off. Then it like
sexy chin action. You never know what the kids are gonna start doing when they get exposed to the chin massages.
Right.
You know?
So when I made my VTuber stuff, I was like, you know what? I would like to be the VTuber that if you're watching other VTubers and you realize your family's coming in the room, you can just have me on the other tab, and you'll be fine. They might look at you weird and be like, really, you're gonna watch this? But they're not gonna be like, out, right?
You're a safety net.
Yes, exactly. So that's why I went with the PG-13.
You ever wonder how many?
It restricts me sometimes, but.
You ever wonder how many kids are like watching your streams and then they go turn it off because they don't want to explain what VTubers are, because that's even harder.
Right? I just like, I have people that ask me like, what's a VTuber? I'm like, well, I'm a Muppet. That's what I am.
Yep.
I'm a virtual Muppet.
Yep. We are sexy anime Muppets, everybody.
Yeah.
Actually, there's a comment I saw earlier. Also, Chi-Chi is in the chat. Hi, Chi-Chi.
Hi, Chi-Chi.
So the comment was from Pure Immortal is I love watching your stream while I do quadratic equations.
Nice.
So you like watching this?
Wait, are we lo-fi?
No, I said. Well, here's the thing. Eventually, math is the biggest problem with math, in my opinion. Is another language eventually. You know, it really becomes another language, and it's like they just keep getting kids. I know, keep learning it. It's like, well, I keep failing and feeling like an idiot. I know you don't get this whole new set of language. No, wow, you're a fucking idiot. I'm like, no, that's unfair. That's unfair. It's unfair.
I think math hatred comes a lot from being taught in a way that's quite obtuse.
It's everything outside of like, you know, I get like
I got it.
Outside of multiplication and division and, you know, addition, subtraction, the key components, everything after that is like theoretical shit. So it's the you know, Like,
this line is always continuing towards
who the
zero,
fuck started putting all this?
Never touching 0.
The second letter started showing, I'm like, oh no, the difficulty curve's coming up here. Everyone's about to get bucked off here real quick.
Oh, they added alphabets in my numbers.
What killed me was like
alphabets
bad
and short words.
Bad math.
Yes.
Someone said bad math teacher saying, "Come on, it's easy when you literally don't understand another language." It's like it's not easy to everybody, dude. Like, it's not that they're dumb, and that's what kills it. So
you can't just teach formulas and expect people to understand when to apply the formulas because that's what's in the book. You have to teach them to speak the language.
Exactly.
And no teacher could ever do that for me for algebra. I was in algebra for all of high school. But
it's just
never got out.
it's so frustrating that you get to algebra, and I got it a bit until we got to like the second level of algebra, and I went, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm done. I'm done. That's about the zenith of my math language skills.
I got through, let's see, I when I was in university, I took business, and business calculus, you were required to take 2 terms.
Oh, fucking, honestly, I was going to be going...
So, you take math, and you add business to it.
No kidding. I was going to try and go to college for a period of time. When I was writing with TFS, I was going to try and go and get a marketing degree. Because I wanted to, like, I kind of want. I'm like, I think I can learn a lot from this, and I ended up learning a lot by like looking into marketing properly. I learned so much, but I was told to actually get the degree, I have to retake grade 11, grade 12 math before I even start on the college math, and I'm like, fuck no. I fucking don't want to do that shit. I'll have some numbers guy for that. Why the fuck do I have? God damn it. Fucking.
I had to. Mine was a general business because they didn't have a specific marketing focus, like, well, a marketing degree. My focus was in marketing because that was the most palatable part of business that I could take.
Right?
I didn't take business as a choice for, like, my own pleasure. It was like, if I have a business degree, I can probably get a job. That was why I took it.
Marketing is the marketing division is where creatives go to get fucking paid.
Yeah. Yep.
That's what it is.
They had us do accounting because, like, accounting is very closely related with business stuff. Except
that's why it's a whole separate fucking job.
All on paper. We had to do it all on paper. I called one of our family friends does accounting, and so I had called them because I was like in university. I was like, "Hi, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here," and they're like, "Oh, I don't know that either. We just use programs for this."
Yeah, that's why it's so
Let the computer do it.
Listen, don't get me wrong. We need people to learn math, and we should find people's aptitudes. But holy crap, dude, they need to get kids away from math in middle school eventually. Because it's like, no, some of them aren't going to know it. They aren't going to get it. Just have it be the weird kids. They'll all get it. Okay. Now everyone else, they're going to really be good at doing other shit that's needed. Oh, God, it's like someone said in the chat, I hated math but loved history. There you go. I was one of those kids, too. I loved history class.
Oh.
That shit was wild.
I kind of liked my history. I don't know. I was a vindictive student towards my teachers. If they had an opinion I disagreed with, I would make my final paper disproving their opinion.
Oh, man, what a dunk. Man, when they failed you, you made them feel like a real petty bitch when they failed you.
No, they didn't even fail me. They were forced to give an A+ because I did everything super well on it. I was just like, this is going to be the best research paper you've ever read, and you'll hate every minute of it.
It's just like, when you're handing it, you just start scratching your eye with your middle finger. Oh, God, there's something in my eye here.
Yeah, so about that character that you really liked from this literature that I hate, here you go. This article's about why they suck.
I remember one time my English teacher sat me down after I failed an English paper. He's like, did you read the book? Yeah. Explain the book to me. And I sat down and explained the book. He's like, why didn't you write that? Because you'd fail that. You wouldn't actually. If I just had a run-on paragraph without proper diction and everything, I get faulted for the wrong structure constantly. It's not that what I'm writing. It's like I'm breaking the rules of writing. And it's just that's always what killed me with those courses too. So he sat me down, had me explain Lord of the Flies, and I explained Lord of the Flies, and he gave me a B. Sat me down. Are you actually? And I explained. He's like, fuck, gave me a B because I knew my shit. I just didn't write it down properly because I couldn't really translate my thoughts to paper that way.
Yep. Yeah, I was on the opposite end here. What I wound up doing was I would try hard for the first 3 months, and then I would reduce some effort, but I would already have the reputation of being like, does everything on time, everything's done properly, everything's done great. And then by the end of the year, the teacher would assume I would be doing my best work. So I had an essay that I wrote that this was not university was like I had to stay on top of it all the time though because the professors were just like, nope, they'll murder you.
My favorite post is, do like university professors not realize that people are taking other university courses at the same fucking time? Because they seem to fucking think that people are there for just fucking them, and it's wild as shit to me. Because they're like, all right, it's gonna take up your entire day. I have 3 other courses. Well, tough shit. It's like, well, no, fuck you. Make a good course that doesn't kill people. The fuck?
I'm expecting this paper to take you 5 hours tonight.
Fuck you and your ego. You need 5. You need 5 hours worth of writing to be good enough for you to grade? Are you that fucking dumb? I can write a fucking page and you'd get what I was going for. I hate that. I hate that arbitrary. It's gonna take you. By the way, everybody, people who sign up for this course, 99% of them drop out. I'm like, wow, you're a shitty fucking teacher. My first time, you suck as a fucking teacher. Not a single teacher who said shit like that has ever been good. Also, can we talk about homework? What a wonderful, useless fucking thing. You know?
So stupid.
You know what, guys? Hey, you know, you just spent 6 hours learning. What if you spent another 3 at home doing that?
The entire point of it is to get you used to the idea of working in a cubicle job in some sort of big business later in life. It's like, oh no, not only do you have to work an 8-hour day when you go to be an adult, but then you have to take your work home with you.
It is
fuck that.
I'm
at home.
Yeah, it is so.
This is my time now.
It's hilarious. I'm a teacher and I'm agreeing with Taka. It's just homework is. I mean, how many scientific studies have they done proving that homework doesn't even work? It doesn't.
It doesn't really.
It doesn't work. Yep. People actively resent learning. They start resenting learning because it feels like a chore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Leo, thank you.
And you can tell the difference because people who are less, privileged, they would do anything to go to school. And in North America, it's treated like a fucking punishment. Mm-hmm. So it tells you pretty how stark these things are perceived. And now Leo 26718 with 5 gifted shots here in the bar. Thank you so much, Leo. Greatly appreciate it.
We're also one of the first countries to we were also one of the first countries in the modern world to demonize smart people. Like, nerd, dweeb.
I want
You're smart. How dare you?
Dude, if I'll give a good example for this, anyone ever wants it. It's like, okay, so we're gonna hire this new football coach, but we don't want to hire a nerd who's really into football and knows what he's talking about. Let's hire someone else who has no fucking idea what he's doing. That's what we want, because we don't want someone who actually knows what the fuck he's doing, because he might talk down to us. Fuck me. It's like some people are like, oh, I like this politician. He talks just like me. I hate that politician. He talks just like me. That's not good. Mm-hmm. No, I want. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? An actual politician? Yes, someone with trained statesman experience. Yes, I would think that would be better for everybody. I don't know who would disagree with me. I don't. It's like when you're sick, you go to the doctor, you need financial advice. You go with an accountant. You don't swap that because they're nerds for their subject. I'm sorry. I just lose my fucking mind with people who just think like disagreeing with an expert makes them fucking cool. I don't.
I know better than the guy who spent his entire life learning the thing.
I sum up. Sometimes it'll just be an image that captures that exact energy, and it's this dad on a laptop leaning back, yelling at his wife. Honey, I found some information on the internet that all the top scientists in the world missed. And it's just like, yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. It's just dumb. Anomaly 69420. Goddamn, le sex number and le weird number. Gifting 5 gifted shots here in the bar. Thank you so much, Anomaly. And remember, you can't spell Anomaly without Molly.
That's
true. Find some Molly.
In fact, I would even say that Anomaly without Molly in it would be an anomaly.
Man, Slow Funk and Ruby Did Queen, thank you so much. Everyone's, I'm gonna say this right now. Everyone in the chat, thank you so much for sharing your stories. Apologies if we can't get to them all. Yeah, oh my god, a lot of people are talking about just their frustrations with the school systems and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's definitely it needs a little bit of work.
Yeah, it's not.
Little cringe.
It's not.
Our system is not based. It's 100%
A bit cringe. Bit cringe.
We need to get. Where's the politician that's running this company? Like, we're gonna get our schools back on the based path. Like,
We're gonna make our schools based, not cringe.
We're gonna make it pog.
Oh man.
Not poggant. We will pog, so our poggers feature.
Do you think the company that makes pogs has had a meeting about this? Is there anything we can do? Come on.
I'm just looking forward to when memes become so popular that Texas schools start naming their fucking high school football teams after them. Like, it's the Mid-City Poggers versus the Clifton Peppes.
Ever since Johnson came over from the Keck W team up north, I'm gonna be honest with you, he's really been Keck W.
Oh man, I could see like the junior hockey leagues having those. That would be, oh my god, that would be hilarious.
Jacob Draper. Let's go Kanye for his meds. How about we get that one going first?
Yeah, let's get him on that first.
Oh no.
Fuzz Rupper says Twitch is just a ploy from Big Pog to stir up a Pog Traverse. Okay. You remember when see, there's a certain age when we were in like primary school when Pogs came out, and then everyone started bringing their metal slammers, and everyone's like, I challenge you to a metal slammer match. Oh, which was the pink racing for pinks and kids. One time
the Idaho wide peepo.
The Idaho wide peepo. There we go.
Let's go, peepo.
The Idaho
Let's
wide
go, peepo.
Let's go, peepo. Let's go.
And then when your team, when oh, you know what? How they heckle the enemy team? Peepo, leave! Peepo, leave!
Oh, here's how you stress out the enemy team, because you gotta treat them like they're a Twitch streamer. Be like, we're gonna go watch another game across the street to really psych them out. That's how you get them.
Oh, Oklahoma Salt. The Oklahoma Salt. That's a roughneck team.
The ultimate. Oh, the Oklahoma Salt Basin.
Yeah.
Oh.
They harvest the salt from all of the 4A schools.
It's true.
Message got bumped. Oh. The Walmart parking lot. Ohio. What?
Oh yeah. By the way, everyone's saying that
Wait,
Elden Ring.
Ohio Walmart parking lot?
Elden Ring takes Elden Ring takes place in Ohio. It's been confirmed.
Oh yeah, no. Have you seen all of the? There's been a couple of memes out. With
my favorite
various,
meme is when you enter an area and it has the name of the place come up. My favorite one was Kayla just said Philadelphia, and I went, oh boy, that is come on. Or Florida.
Oh gosh.
Florida.
Florida. Yeah, I've seen it with Florida. I've seen it with Florida for Kaylin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's like we shouldn't be here.
Yeah. We got tentacles growing on the ground. It's not great. It's not great. It's a hot mess over here. It is not Pog.
You're just minding your own business and a dragon suddenly comes after you.
That happens way too much. We're like, dragon, no game, I'm not ready.
I'm not here for this. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna keep going.
And not until I get that third digit do I feel comfortable just casually fighting a dragon, okay? I just... I fought that starter dragon, and even then I was like, that took too much for my level. Even though I could hit him really hard, like his moveset was pretty easy to dodge, it was still like, Jesus Christ. Imagine trying to fight this guy at level 10.
I think all the starter dragon, like all of the dragons have pretty much the same moveset.
They do? They don't. I thought they would each have different movesets.
No, as far as I know, there's 2 dragons that have unique movesets that I've encountered thus far. One of them, okay, so I was like, oh, it's a normal dragon fight, and then the dragon had a sword. And I was like, this is not a normal dragon fight.
That's frustrating. It's frustrating when you're like, oh, this looks okay. Ah, they got a knife. Fuck. It's just like, oh, dog boss, we got this dog, turns its head, it's just got a fucking machete. You're like, ah!
And you're just like, oh, this is gonna be a little bit different, okay. And then the machete dog starts casting magic, and you're like, wait a minute.
Okay,
and then you look into the lore, and the name of the main lady's husband is the same as the dog's name, and then you're going.
That's upsetting to me for many reasons. Spring King, as an resident of Ohio, I can confirm that my 90+ hours in Elden Ring have been an exercise in domestic abuse. Interesting. General Grievous dog. No, we don't have General Grievous dogs. We just have a whole, like, sub-race of enemies that just look like General Grievous's.
Oh, there's also T-Rex dogs.
Okay, I gotta talk about. Okay, so we have to create a list of the worst enemies. There's
What?
a list of the worst enemies, and the T-Rex dog is up there because ever since someone pointed out that they look like Scrappy-Doo from the live-action Scooby-Doo movie,
Yes.
and it's
Yes.
like, and it's
it
just
looks like Scrappy-Doo.
it does, and I don't like that dog. I don't like that.
There's so many.
There's a lot
it's
of
like
them.
being chased by an army
What
of
about-
Scrappy-Doos.
Someone's like, what about the crow with fucking teeth? Yes, Florida's a very fucked up place. T-Rex dogs, plague, crows with teeth. It's frightening.
I made the reveal to somebody on Twitter earlier today. So what's your build that you're doing? Do you have any
Dex.
dragon pyromancies?
Not
Dex?
yet.
Okay, you're doing Dex.
Not
okay, you haven't
yet.
done any dragon stuff yet.
I don't
Okay.
I don't have any magic ability. I went all.
Would you like me to ruin something for dragons for you?
Are they immune to dragon magic?
No. Okay, so when you kill a dragon in Elden Ring, it gives you a heart.
Yes.
In order to get your dragon powers, the hearts are used as currency at the Dragon Communion Shrine.
Yeah.
What?
You eat the hearts.
You eat of the heart and get of the power.
You eat the heart and get the power. And when there's this one really, really big dragon that you can kill and it won't actually fight back. And when you kill it, you get 5 hearts because you killed it and its friends at the same time.
Yeah, you kill the master when it's asleep. It's all about sneaking up and just stabbing him real quick.
Yep. So
It's-
this person, she was upset because she was like, oh my god, did this dragon have like babies inside? And I was like, no, you just killed its friends. You're good.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past this game, any of these From Software games to do that at this point. We all play Bloodborne.
Yeah.
We're all aware what can happen in these games. Ah! Fuck. Oh my god.
Coast, anybody? Coast?
I've seen enough Bloodborne to know that's gonna upset some people. Some of those bosses, I'm like, oh no.
Some of the bosses, I'm just like, oh boy, okay. Like, I don't like the God, what are they called? Root worms?
Yeah, those plagued up sentinels.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's another offender of the 360 attack.
Yeah. I don't like those ones.
There's a couple of them, and it's not just you gotta fight it. It's the room they make you fight it in.
Yep.
That's some of the challenge too. And I will say this: while I love this game and it's my game of the year, man, there's some repeat bosses, and I don't like that a lot of the fight rooms look identical. That fucking bugs me.
Do you like the crystalids?
I fucking can't kill one. I have no. I'm a slashing dex build guy. I don't have the fucking. Second I got to those bosses, I'm like, I hit him for 30 damage. I'm like, oh, this sucks. And just starts spearing me over and over again.
Oh, the trick to those. They actually have a trick to them. There is actually a trick to them because the first time I fought one of them, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is not good.
Well, I don't know if you got to.
What about
what about those guys that are just like the long centipedes that also have the weird tendrils that eat you and spit out the death? That if it maxes out your poison gauge, you just die no matter how much health you have. Have you got to those guys yet?
Oh, yeah. There's a couple of.
I hate
them.
them. I hate that the way they move too. It's just so like ah. Oh my god. Load One. All this talk from software, and all I want is another Armored Core game. I'm gonna be honest with you, Load One. That's never happening. Unless
Wait,
it
I
is.
thought there was news that they were making another one.
Ooh,
That's true, but they also said Elden Ring was a short game, so can we trust them at all?
No, we don't trust them. We don't trust their words.
No, we
They're
don't.
false prophets.
Saxy Wizard. Oh my god, I love a Saxy Wizard. Ma'am, I need you to
I'm
go.
delivering drinks.
I need you to go oil and blow that Saxy Wizard. Saxophone.
All right, giving him extra service.
Synth Ion, thank you so much as well. Best bar on the internet. Oh, so far. Well, how do you feel about the crap?
far.
Okay, here we go. We have some enemy types here because I think we should go. Let's talk about the Iron Maidens. So when it first started rolling towards you, when it first started rolling towards you, were you just like, no. I've never heard such a menacing sound, which is just rolling sounds coming towards me. I'm like, no.
Just this
no.
clackety rolling noise, and you're just like,
the fuck is that? My first one I saw, it came around the corner, and I'm like, what is that? Is that got wheels? And it turned to face me. No, there's something evil inside that. Yeah, it's just immediately. And then you found and then there's an area where there's so many. Oh my god, I'm like, no, that's too many. That's far too many.
Yep, that's too many ladies. I can't take this right now. And then so like when you first encounter them, the way that they're set up and everything, you're like, oh, okay, they've got like chains on their arms, so probably they can like maybe do like a spin attack or something. They will yeet those. Those are retractable parts. You know those things that you have like a badge that you can like. It's got the retractable cable so you can like scan it. It's like that, but it's got blades at the end and they go through walls.
Yeah, that part surprised me. I will say this. Anyone ever watch Quest for Camelot? The movie Quest for Camelot. There's an enemy in that who has blades for arms. He's a lot like that, yeah. But imagine if his like chest could open up and it was just tentacle monster.
And then it grabs you. Oh, by the way, there is a special one of those, by the way, that if you die to it, it teleports you to a different zone.
No, god damn it! Okay, where did it take you? Okay, so
so it's at the when you know it's Raya Lucaria Academy. There's that pin there's the elevator thingy that's the big like the water wheel looking thing.
Yes. Okay.
So you have the up, and then you can go around and go up the walkway so that you could take it going down the opposite side.
Yeah, you can go up and down both ways on that one, yeah.
Yeah, so ride it all the way down on the opposite side, and there's an Iron Maiden down there. If you die to the grab attack only. If it kills you with the blades, this doesn't work. If it grabs you with the grab attack, it will teleport you to a hidden portion of the Volcano Manor.
Shut the I never would have guessed that. That's fucking cool. You know what that reminds me of?
Patches tells you about it.
Patches? Who's that?
Patches?
I don't know who that is.
Bald Bestie? Tries to kill you so many times. He's in Dark Souls 1.
Oh, yeah,
He's in Dark Souls 3.
Bald,
have you not found Patches in our Elden Ring?
No. I know who Patches is. I thought that was a Dark Souls character.
No, he's in Elden Ring.
Where the fuck is he?
He's hiding inside of one of the caves. He's in Murkwater Cave at the start, and then he gets mad at you because you try to start. He left his stuff there, so you go to pick it up because that's what you do. You're an adventurer.
I went to that cave. I have no memory of that. Maybe I went later. I went later in the game.
It's around the right side. It's all around the right side.
Right side of the starting area at the bottom?
No. So you go to Murkwater Cave.
God damn it.
And then when you go inside, there's the jingle bells, and you might be distracted by the fact that the cave looks like it only goes to the left, but there's actually a tight right where you turn to.
I gotta look at this again. I gotta look at this again. Clearly. What? Are you telling me I completely missed something in Elden Ring?
You missed Patches!
Well, it's pretty crazy because like I've never beaten an Elden Ring. I've never beaten a Dark Souls game.
He's also in Bloodborne. Is he in Bloodborne? Yeah, he's in DS1, DS3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring, and technically, I include this on a technicality. Technically, in Sekiro, the merchant guy that was a bandit that you encounter, his name does translate to like a patch that you would use on clothing.
Ah, he got sitted. Okay, so he's an Armored Core too. Okay, so Patches is just the company's character. I get you now. Okay, he's just the company character.
He is the one person that maintained like his humanity till the end of the world in Dark Souls 3.
Patches, if there was a movie, the Patches would be what the movie's about, is what you're saying.
Dear God, I hope not. He's a jerk.
No, imagine, hear me out. Okay, we're gonna do a Dark Souls movie. Here's who we got to play Patches. We got Seth Rogen. We got Seth Rogen, everybody. Are you excited? Come on, that'd be great, guys. Wouldn't you like that? Come on.
You sound like the weird tentacle face monsters that used to be people.
Yeah. Is that a car starting? Yes. Is that a car starting? Yes. Yes, that is Seth Rogen laughing.
It's a sound we know well in Canada. Once it starts warming up a little bit, people think they can still drive their car.
I am so dumb with lore. I didn't even know. I knew that Patches. I thought he was just a Dark Souls character. I didn't know he was actually a company character. That's interesting.
Yeah, he persists.
Also, like, I saw a meme which summed up this game and all From Software games. You questing alone, you accepting like just a cup from somebody, starting location, level up character for no reason. Ah! Explodes. Like just that's from software games. And I'm just like, that really does happen. And I'm fucking confused. I'm like, why were you all like this? I just said yes to everything. I didn't know, I thought I was supposed to. I thought that was just a formality.
Isn't this what we're supposed to be doing? Is what you're like asking the whole time, right?
What do you mean Patches is here?
Yeah.
He should warn everybody about the shit he keeps seeing. Guys, don't go to Bloodborne. He does
tell you about Iron Man. Go to Bloodborne, and he's like, no, it's fine.
Does he actually mention like Dark Souls shit in Bloodborne when he's there? Yeah. Is he like Doctor Who? It feels like he's Doctor Who at this point.
I don't know, maybe. He just exists across time.
Someone said Patches started in Armored Core. The fact that he started in Armored Core leads me to believe that he's actually a giant mech pilot just adjusting to everything. He got turned into a spider. The fuck is happening? I don't know. Sure, I believe you. I don't know, man. Oh my god. The FOD 2-month resub. Holy fuck, it's GirlDM. That's right. How is GirlDM able to provide tracking for her model? Witchcraft.
Witchcraft, yep. Yep.
Patches is a spider in Bloodborne. What? They turned Patches into a spider in Bloodborne.
What? He deserves it.
Nah. What if we got Steve Buscemi to play him? Or no, Adam Sandler's Patches. Hey, look, I'm going to be stealing your equipment. It's me, Patches. It's me, Patches. No. There we go, guys. This is how we got him. We got Sandler to say yes to the movie.
No,
that means we have to cast the rest of the genre with his friends. It's okay. Who are we giving Chris Rock, though? Who gets to be Chris Rock going forward?
Who gets? Oh no.
Jeffman03, thank you so much. We're all in for this. Several Beanie Babies were sacrificed to pull off GirlDM's tracking. Yeah, now she has to use NFTs being burnt to sacrifice. You know, whatever pyramid scheme we have going at the moment. Chris Rock as the Flame Keeper. Yeah, I can't do for Chris Rock. I'm not even gonna try.
You just did.
Rob Schneider is a fire lord, but then one day, they flip the derp, the flippity flop. Rob Schneider is cursed.
Rob Schneider as the Bloodborne doll.
Fuck. Wow. Like we got to do this, guys. We got to get the Adam Sandler casting. That's what we got to do. It's the right way to do it. Now, hold on, guys.
I'm sure it will be a blockbuster.
Well, don't forget
of the year.
Well, if Adam Sandler is going to be playing Patches, then we clearly got to cast Kevin James as somebody. You see, everyone's, who's Kevin James playing though? Who's Kevin? We'll cast Kevin James. Don't worry. Everyone's like, no, we got so many roles. My God, see this? They need to make this movie. Look, everyone is just casting Owen Wilson and Rob Schneider like crazy right now.
Yeah, they've got plenty. Oh, Onion Knight.
Owen Wilson as a villain playing Patches. Wow.
Wow. You get kicked off of the cliff, and that's just him looking down. Wow.
Onion Knights, don't worry, guys. You know who's going to play Onion Knight? You know who's going to play Onion Knight? That's right, everybody. Brendan Fraser! Hot damn, he's back, baby!
You know what? I would accept that.
Hot damn, we got him back, baby!
I love Brendan Fraser, so yes.
Brendan Fraser! Brendan Fraser needs to be the main character of the Dark Souls. That's who needs to be the main character of the Dark Souls movie, is Brendan Fraser. Don't forget, this man
but
is
he
like...
wouldn't get to talk!
No, hold on. We'll have to have a talk. Hold on, guys. Hear me out. Remember that scene? You remember that scene in the great one of the Mummy movie? It's one of the best action scenes of all time. He sees her. He runs up. Oh my God, are you okay? Charge. Holy fuck! It's a living dead. Like, just surprise! The undead can rise, and he just turns and goes, yeah! And he just roars at him, and just the look of pure fear on his face, and just goes, ah! Yells and shoots it, and he just runs away. That is the most human reaction a person can have in that moment, because...
I mean, that's the regular reaction I have whenever I play, like, Dark Souls or Elden Ring and I go to a new zone.
So did you accidentally go to Caelid, or did you intend to go there?
Okay, the first time I went there was on accident. I took a teleporter, and I was like...
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little short dude here. Let's go talk to... Oh my God, he one-shots me.
Oh my god, Demonic Blade says, Rob Schneider is Sith the Scaleless.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
We gotta get Nicolas Cage, Solaire. Praise the sun! Praise the sun!
I would wait. No, like I would actually like the Brendan Fraser and Nick Cage.
Yeah.
I would go with both of them.
Brendan Fraser, Nick Cage. Okay, that's good. That's strong.
Yeah,
We got a great.
Those
Okay.
ones I would sign them on. Yeah.
Okay, Jack Black with doing the voiceover of Lord Nito. That's good. This is so far. This is great. This is great so far,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
we gotta
I
write
think-
this down and hand this off to Hollywood. We are solving this right now. Mal.
Wait, why are we handing it off to Saul? No.
No.
We need to write up our contract.
This isn't us
so that we
buying.
get a
This
cut.
unfortunately, this isn't us
need a
buying.
cut.
This isn't us buying Dune, thinking a book Dune and thinking we own Dune. Unfortunately, we don't own the
but
IP.
we bought the book.
No. We don't own the.
ours.
That's not. No, you
Whoa,
see, that's what happens when.
I paid $70 for a video game.
That's. I will make
mine.
NFT Let's Plays with it all I want.
I spent the money. It's mine now.
I always say, that's why I've always been, if you buy it, you can do whatever you want with it, as long as you're not trying to sell it whole hog as it is.
Well, no, we're going to make a movie, so it's not like we're selling the video game.
Listen, all I'll say is, I will say this, Japanese companies love Western parody. They just really get it.
Oh.
Sexy Wizard with the 10 gifted shots. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted shots, Sexy Wizard. Oh, you so.
But I just finished looping and.
Ma'am, you need to really.
I'm going back.
You need to really work that brass, ma'am. You gotta work that brass.
I didn't know that Mim was experienced in metalworking.
No,
That's awesome.
Mim's
like,
just a
lots
love.
of hobbies really important.
I asked Mim what Mim's favorite section of the orchestra is. Mim's like, I'm all about that brass. About that brass. Oh, interesting.
Oh, I see.
Metal.
He's a musical Mim.
How about Jimmy Fallon as Frapped? No, I want to increase the quality of a movie.
Oh,
Hey, Jimmy Fallon's never met a joke he didn't laugh at.
Wait, we need to get Ryan Reynolds. Who would Ryan Reynolds be?
Ryan Reynolds is so clearly going to be just an invader. He keeps showing up. Hey, guys, I know you're in the middle of this real quick, but I'm going to be coming for you now, and I'm going to kill you, so just watch out. And I'm going to be on my way here, and we're going to have a great time. Oh, I fell. Ah! He just always fails to get there and accidentally rolls off the wrong thing. I think that's the right the right character for him to play. Guys, we can make new characters. You guys keep forgetting we gotta have the adventurers. We gotta cast like some classic actors. Like we gotta find. You know who we actually gotta do? We gotta get. I already decided who's the blacksmith in Dark Souls 1. You know who's gonna be playing him? You know who's gonna be playing him? Oh, you may know him. You may know him as Parker. Get in here. I need pictures. Pictures of Spider-Man.
J. Jonah Jameson?
The J. Jonah Jameson's actor. That's right, because he got ripped to shit for playing Commissioner Gordon. I'm like, J.K. Simmons can do it for Commissioner Gordon. He'll do it for this guy. And just like, he's just gonna be like, yeah, I'm ripped, because he's also gotta be old. He's also gotta be old. Yep. He's also Omni-Man, because he's fucking great. Saxy Wizard.
I haven't seen that show yet. I still need to watch it.
Good. Don't let anyone spoil it, even though it's been spoiled for you. So a Saxy Wizard. I saw one meme and went, well, I know that happens, but not why. So there's that. And J.K. Simmons is also the president of Red Alert 3, and like a couple of years later, he won Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. He's so fucking good. He just loves acting. It's his favorite thing to do.
Well,
he's Cave.
Used to play Red Alert.
He's Cave Johnson as well in Portal 2.
Yes, he's Cave Johnson. Yeah. Yes, there's so many dialogue lines.
Ma'am,
it's great.
Ma'am, I got bad news. I know you've really been polishing with Saxy Wizard, but Saxy Wizard just wants another 10 shots. Yeah.
I'm that damn good, baby.
That damn good, ma'am.
All right, we're gonna take this into the back room. Actually, we're gonna go into the wine cellar. If the wine's a knocking.
That's good. Are you taking them to the wine room, Mim?
Yes. The noise gets muffled most there.
What? Are you sure that I shouldn't, like, I feel like I need
Wow, I can't believe you do
the
18 plus content now, GirlDM.
story.
Way to be a hypocrite. Dust Lotus with 5 gifted shots to the bar. Dust Lotus, thank you so much.
Yeah, the only 18 plus content's gonna be just absolute disembowelment of Taka happening. That's
Oh my god!
You know
oh
what?
wait, no, that's blood.
You know what?
That's blood. That's okay.
Remember, TV violence is okay as long as you don't show a nipple.
Yeah, I've been hired on as a secretary. I'm here to open the mail.
You are? Well, why is your letter opener a Bowie knife?
Your mail.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no!
What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh no! There's no oh no.
Was that correct? Diamond Dust 320 with 500 bits. Thank you so much for the distraction bits.
Ooh, what was that? A distraction.
Can we get Charlie Day? Hey guys, I haven't even started casting the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia cast in this. There's a whole franchise. All right, hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Welcome back, Mim.
I was hearing that weird like Mario movie casting, and then I was like, I don't like this. And then Charlie Day's Luigi, 10 out of 10. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. No misses on this.
Actually, I'm gonna be making a whole VTuber movie, and I actually have the casting already taken care of. You, Taka.
Oh, you did? You've already cast? Excellent. Who would you like me to play?
Yeah.
Is that a spoiler?
No, you're being played by Chris Pratt.
I'm played by excellent.
Yeah.
Man, no, I don't like that. That career trajectory is a bit interesting. You go from smoking weed on a Hawaii beach to marrying Schwarzenegger's daughter, and you know, it's a bit of a wild journey you go on.
Yep. It's an adventure.
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 Can we get Key and Peele? We can get Key, but not Peele.
Why not?
Peele's too busy making movies.
Oh no, but you could just, you know what? You could do the virtual treatment for Peel and just get do a motion capture thingy, and we could just put microphones on him at all times. So when he's talking, we could get voice samples and put those into an AI sampler so that we could actually just generate his voice. In fact, we wouldn't need any voice actors. We could just make it all.
Excellent. I love it. Let's remove the thing
Without
I do.
their permission. We're taking stress off of you, Taka, because now anybody can have your voice.
Excellent. That's a great thing for the industry. It won't backfire at all.
Your voice. Oh my god.
Dude, so I look
I
at
don't see any
so
difficulty
I've seen people posting it. People are posting how NFTs now Google mentions are below 50% of where they were at peak.
Oh, really?
But here's the thing: the ads have never been more prolific, which is a bad sign.
Yeah. Oh, it's becoming a thing.
Well, here's
for
the
a
thing.
little bit.
This is not me. Like if you got hustled, what it is, Tiger 3794. It's about perceived worth. It doesn't actually have any worth. It's perceived worth. So everyone tries to sell it to somebody else as it gets more.
Technically, all currency has perceived.
I know,
worth.
we have a centralized
Neither
banking. We
here
have a
nor
centralized
there.
banking system for that. So
Yeah, true.
to avoid fraud. To avoid fraud. That's why we have it. So
Oh, Saxy Wizard, have I not adjusted your pelvis enough tonight? All right.
Ma'am, you gotta go
Oh,
moisten
you're a
that
chiropractor too?
Ma'am, you gotta go moisten that reed.
Wow, I didn't. Okay, so Mim can do chiropractic adjustments, metalworking, is in band, and plays woodwinds. That's amazing. You have a very talented employee at the bar.
Yeah, I'm all about the skin flute.
I mean, unrelated, but you can also hold your breath for like 5 minutes.
Young. It's a rare instrument. It's a rare instrument. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not many
I
know
think
about it.
that's crazy. I've never heard of that
A
before.
lot of evil people used that back in the medieval ages.
It gives off a great sound, very soothing. Some would say erotic.
Wow.
Kind of like a saxophone. You know how when you hear saxophone, you think sexy.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I do.
You should not be coughing on the glasses.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
bro.
It's okay. This is indirect
We're
kisu.
Not
Yeah.
clean.
It's an indirect kisu. That's what it is.
Indirect kisu.
There we go. Yeah, exactly.
Wait. I think that's still against the health and safety code here.
Probably. Welcome everybody to the Weary 101, where you're not judged where you came from, you're judged where you're going, and we've been hosting the wonderful GirlDM. And fucking Soulshade is like, no, we're talking direct distraction shots. God bless you, Soulshade84. That's what we needed.
Distraction.
Jesus Christ. Okay, oh my God.
Okay, Saxy.
Soulshade84. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted shots.
All right,
Those are on
Saxy.
its way to you. But Saxy Wizard with an additional 10. After 20. All right, Saxy, you better be taking yourself first and foremost before anything else. You can't take too much fuel off your fire, otherwise you'll get cold, and you can't give more fuel to people's fires. The metaphor worked. It worked.
Self-immolation.
There we go.
Whoosh.
Whoosh. Whoosh, indeed. So, everybody, there's a new movie coming out. There's a sequel being worked on to an ancient movie. History of the World Part 2 is being worked on now, everybody. The sequel to Mel Brooks' classic, because he made History of the World Part 1 back in the 70s or 80s.
Oh yeah, that is.
And now he's like 95, 96-year-old. It's time to do the sequel. And I'm like, this better be the last movie, because the only other movie I'll accept out of you is Spaceballs 2: The Quest for More Money. That one would be apt.
It just keeps on going.
Now, if I could
keep
write,
on going.
imagine someone writing a Spaceballs 2 and it's literally a reboot, and they're aware that it's a reboot. That could be a lot of fucking fun.
That would be hilarious.
It's actually a TV series. Aw, dang it. That's not, no.
Wait, that's...
No. That being said, I love Peacemaker, so what the fuck am I talking about? Oh my God. But today is a good day? I think it's a good day. I don't know. It's one of those days where I'm trying to just strike my balance. I'll say this, everybody. Make sure to always keep on top of your medication, because you never know when your doctor did not mean 6 months of refills. What we actually meant was 3 months of refills. It's interesting.
Oh.
Got that kind of confused a little bit, so when I called to get my refill today. Yeah, so I have to wait till later tonight. So I pretty much, I'm operating on half meds today.
That medicine is an interesting
That
schedule for things.
that
My
may
favorite
impact
is
it,
when the anesthetic is going to wear off in 1 hour, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll have your order filled in 3."
This is
And I'm just sitting here being like, "Can you speed it up just a little bit, just a tiny bit? Can we have the pain medicine?"
I mean, I really did serious damage to my left ankle, and first time I ever rode in an ambulance, actually. And so that they could tell how much pain I was in, so they're like, they whipped out the needle painkiller, and they just, and I went, and like, oh my God, that's the good stuff. Okay, never give this to me, I'll become an addict. I just immediately went, wow. I was immediately, that shit works quick.
Yep. I had to have some dental stuff done and have wisdom teeth pulled.
Yay! Mouth surgery! Mouth surgery, the worst!
Mouth surgery, yay! And they where I'm at in Canada, like they give you the really, really strong medicine for that. And like I just read on the label, I'm like, oh, this has the addictive stuff in it. We're gonna
that's why you can't buy it off the
bear
shelf.
with the pain. We're gonna just bear with the pain for as much as possible, so that I don't want to grab onto this.
Well, that's the one thing. That's why they lock that shit behind a doctor's note. That you gotta, the doctor's gotta be, no, you need this, or the doctor's gotta be corrupt enough to give it to you. So you gotta really want it. Whereas I remember when I got put on T3s, they flat out said, FYI, don't get hooked on these. I'm like, I'll try.
Yeah, that was what they gave me for my after surgery stuff. It was
okay, so this has codeine. Isn't that just cocaine with a different shh? Yes. Anyways, we're gonna give you cocaine now in a pill form. It's like wild.
Here's your pill cocaine.
No, we gotta give humanity props though. When they were, these kids have ADHD. Let's give them meth. High fives all around. They start high fiving each other. They're just like, excellent. We'll just give them methamphetamines. That's a brilliant idea, dude. They shut the fuck up.
Yep.
You think that'll cause any long-lasting issues in their brains? Nah. They'll be fine. The worst they'll have is an unknown chemical addiction that they'll just jump out of nowhere and grab them in their 20s.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Codeine is an opioid, not cocaine. All right, it's just got co in it.
It's got puppies
So my favorite-
puppies in it.
My favorite thing was when they were pitching me to have my wisdom teeth removed. They're like, okay, we're gonna remove 2 of them, and I'm like, no. You're gonna remove all of them. What? Well, that'll be much more painful. You won't be able to eat. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Because here's what's gonna fucking happen. If you do half of them, I'm gonna dread the other half the entire fucking time. Waiting. I will be waiting for the other.
I had 2 rounds.
Oh, you did the 2 rounds? I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I could not do it.
No, because the other ones, I had my first round of wisdom teeth. They actually came in very quickly compared to the second round. Like, this is genetic. Hi, Mim.
Hi.
The first round, we didn't have health insurance coverage the first round, and so
For everyone,
the cheapest way to do it was to not be knocked out.
Yeah, so
I
everybody.
was late.
Now, I'm telling you right now, guys, I love my Canadian healthcare, but it is not above that. One of the things is being put under for certain surgeries. That's an extra. That's not covered under your insurance. That's not covered under the Canadian healthcare, and that's for which, by the way, dental surgery not necessary. Okay, sure. Anyways,
eyeballs also. Your eyeballs are not included with BC healthcare.
Your dental and your eye care is not fucking covered. It is, guys. This is. Oh, now hold on, guys.
It's free healthcare asterisk.
Asterisks, which is all the living comfortably shit costs money though. But if you won't be, here's the thing: if something bad happens to you, you won't be. They won't hand out a fucking credit card machine when the ambulance shows up there. That doesn't happen. When I had my left leg sprung, they gave me that pain medication. They did all that shit. My bill at the end was $60, which was the rental fee for the crutches. That's it, because that's how my taxes covered that shit. However, if I want to get dental work, I got to pay that out of pocket, baby. Now, in Canada,
how much does it cost you? When you pay out of pocket, how much does it cost you for the full procedure?
I mean,
The most recent one that I did, I had one. The second round was actually recent, and I did get put under because the idea of having to be awake and having them break my teeth out of my mouth while drilling, I didn't want to experience that again because that sucks. And the anesthesia started wearing off halfway through, so I had to get the shots.
Damn old one. Yeah, the luxury bones cost extra. Fuck me.
Right?
I just got. That's so accurate. Fuck.
I had a payment plan for mine, and the total cost with because you have to get the first when they take a look and be like, oh yeah, that's got to come out. And then the actual consultation after that, and then going to get referred over to a oral surgeon for the being put under and having the teeth removed part. All of that altogether, I believe, was $5,000 or $6,000, and I had to split it up into a payment system.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's what here's the crazy thing. What we're really paying for with a lot of that, it's the actual anesthesiologist. That's what's crazy to me, because actually anesthesiologists, they work at multiple places apparently, and they go where they're needed, and it's an entire thing. Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you 2 stories about this, which is funny. So I decided to pay the money because I wanted to go under, because I wanted the wonderful memory of not having a giant chisel in my fucking head. So
yeah, I have both memories. Well, I have one with the memory and one without it.
There's a reason why, because I had to get
without.
Before I did this surgery, I had to get gum line surgery. So I've already done mouth surgery before, and I went, nope, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, and it's about as bad as it sounds. All right, so as I'm about to be put under, because they brought in a guy, my anesthesiologist, and this is what you're paying for, right? So he's sitting down there, we're having a casual conversation. I'm nervous. I've only ever been under one other time, which was for a nose surgery, for nasal, I had a deviated septum, and they fixed it decently well. Gamer Goblin Gary, thank you so much. So this is legit verbatim what he said to me, and I never met this guy again, okay? He's like, yeah, so you do this full time? Yeah, I really do. And he plugs it in. But really, I'm more of an actor full time. This is just my part-time job. That was the last thing. And then I'm knocked out. And the next thing that happens, it is 3 hours later, and somehow I am home watching the Best of Undertaker match DVD. I don't know how that happened, but that's what happened. Now,
that's amazing.
Oh, it's like when I had my nose surgery done to my nose. Like, it took a long time to go get that surgery. Wasn't handed a bill at the end because my taxes paid for it. Oh, and that's the thing is, if you're below a certain level of making money and shit, you will get a rebate, and you can claim everything we just said, all the dental, all the eyes, that get claimed on your taxes, and you'll just get that back if you're under a certain threshold. And it's not a perfect system, but the system. It's a system we grew up with. So it, yeah. Yeah, no, we're learning a lot tonight. We'll get back to Elden Ring here in a second.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Now, Elden Ring needs healthcare. Now, that needs healthcare.
You know what, actually? There are so many, like, gosh, I don't think there are any healthy people I've seen in Elden Ring.
Godric looks rough. Not gonna lie, someone needs to talk to Godric.
Very.
Godric, no, don't stop attaching corpse parts to yourself, Godric.
I'm
a god! No,
No.
your mom banged a human, and you're just dealing with the complications of that. Okay, you gotta be calm now. I'm gonna graft more dead bodies to me. Okay, Godric, stop it.
Dad.
Maybe I'll feel better with a dragon. A dragon will fix this. I'll fill the hole inside.
Dude, when that happened, I went, oh, I see how his magic works. Okay, that's fucking weird.
Uh-huh.
That's why the parts of the ring it's such an interesting world. It really. Mim! Oh my god, we lost Mim again.
I'm delivering to Saxy.
Saxy asked for another 5 shots, and Mim's on their way to the Saxy one. Thank you so much. Spoiler alert, no.
No, we gave the spoiler alert at the beginning of stream.
No.
Yep.
Guys, spoiler. Bunch of gods fucked around, and now we're currently in the finding out part.
Although I do like the Tarnished one is pretty much like the best example here is that you literally just show up.
Well, I think out of all the I know like the Hunter and Bloodborne is probably the most nuanced of the stories when it comes to your role in it. Tarnished is hilarious. Literally, it's like, listen, we're in a fucking dead ass stalemate.
Yep.
We need you to go kill these guys to end this fucking stalemate. This is shit's starting to really take too long because they're in like essentially what I'm understanding is they're in null space. Like they're in a space, they're in like a dimension where time's removed, almost like it's a separate timeline of its own. Like it's something so fucked up it happened, it kicked it out of the regular timeline. It feels like, at least that's what the vibe I'm getting. I could be fucking completely off my rocker on this one though. Spot, sir, man, can Mim also make drinks? Yes, Mim can. Mim can also clean glasses. Saxy Wizard, stay saxy, my friends, and thanks a bunch, Mim. You're the best, winky face. Clumsy Goat 27. Hi, Talker. Just want to say thank you. You helped me discover so many wonderful VTubers, and I love your stuff. It's really helped me with my depression. Thank you. Hey, Clumsy Goat, no problem, and don't worry, this too shall pass. It will. It's not forever. You gotta think about the worst moment. You got through that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, what was the most embarrassing death in Elden Ring to you? Where you're just like, how many souls? There we go. How bad? How bad did it? Point out when you went. Yeah, that's about enough tonight. I know it happened. You had a death. That you're like, I'm done. I'm done.
I think it was
every soul.
The death that I felt the stupidest on. I think I lost 50,000 souls.
Mine was 40, but that's worse. God, that's worse.
And so after you fight General Rodan, the guy that's on the tiny horse guy, if you explore his arena, there's actually a dungeon at the very end of it.
Yes,
and the dungeon is full of pretty strong baddies. And I got killed by one that was launching gravity bolts at me, and so I died. And I started back up at the start. And on my way, like, you go through the doorway after the grace, and the pathway goes straight.
Yeah, it
but
goes
my brain
straight.
was on autopilot. And I was like, oh, I need to turn left here. And so I walked right up.
It's a stairwell that goes along the right side of a square. So it goes along the right, and then at the end of the right, along the left, like a big... So she just walked in the door and just... And it's like... And
I went left.
50,000 souls gone. I don't like saying runes. I don't like saying runes.
I swapped between them unconsciously. So, yeah, I just... Woo! And I was just like... Oh...
Kaizen 56 with an 8-month resub. 8 months of visiting the Weary 101. Let's go. 8 months of visiting the Weary 101. Let's go. Gotta do that voice redeem.
I had probably the second dumbest death was today, actually. I was going through another dungeon, and I love loud cars. Loud cars are great. At this time of the evening, I hate. Oh my god.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Anyways, I was going through and I just walked through a doorway and somebody in chat was like, "Oh, you forgot an item," and I was like, "Oh, okay,
Thanks.
I forgot an item. Gotta turn around, grab the item." So I turn around and the doorway's not a doorway anymore. It's covered in yellow fog.
Oh.
And I turn around. I was like, "Oh no, this is a boss fight!" fight and like I try to summon my mimic, but I get hit like immediately afterwards and die terribly while panic rolling. And I was just
when did someone say? Did someone say roll with absolutely zero ambiguity, thinking he's helping? Did that happen at all?
No, that didn't happen today, thankfully. But I've had some people that were like, "Why don't you make this jump by getting on your horse?" And I was like,
"Shut
you can't
the
have horses here
up." My favorite ones where people like, "Have you tried not getting hit?" No, that's never occurred to me. Jesus Christ, I lost my shit on some people the other night who said like, "Dodge, try not getting hit." Or have you tried playing the game entirely differently? And it's like, that's fantastic, guys. Really helping out right now.
Yep. I had somebody suggested me, like, I was doing a fight, and they're like, well, why don't you use your sword? And I was like, I have 71 points into intelligence.
When people say shit like that, I want to find where they live, get on a plane, go there, beat the shit out of them, pay the consequences. My fucking rage. I'm just like, you are not helping. You know what they're doing? It's like someone's trying to fight a fire. The house is on fire, and people are like, oh my god, it's on fire. Someone opens the window. My house isn't on fire. Just opens up the window a little bit, and they go, my house isn't on fire. That is what you are doing. Or when someone says difficulty with a boss, because I'm guessing you had a couple bosses you had difficulty with. Yeah?
Yeah, I had a couple of them. Actually, the one I had the most trouble with, Dark Souls 3, not even original game, the Nameless King.
Yeah,
he was the boss that I've actually had like a hard time with, and there was one point that I was quite tilted. I was mad, and chat wasn't helping.
Here's the thing, I've never beat that game,
like,
and I've heard that name.
You need to do this. You need to do this. You need to. Oh, he's got a dragon. You need to do lightning resistance. Lightning resistance doesn't do crap in DS3. Yeah, it doesn't do crap. And like, I had one person that was like, "Oh, you should be wearing different armor," and I was like, "Oh, okay, fine. Tell you what, I'll do." And then, I did a whole bunch of like, you know what, fine, I'm gonna do whatever you tell me to. Here we go, I'm doing exactly as you told me. And I had one fight with DS3's DLC with the fight with Gale, and one of the people in chat was like, oh, he attacks you every 3 seconds. Dude, in phase 1.
That's
so every... I was like, okay, let's check.
Okay, first of all,
2,
they attack you every 3 seconds. That's every fucking enemy in every From Software game. They're always constantly attacking you.
Yeah. So I walked forward in the Gale fight, and I didn't hold a weapon or anything. I was like, okay, we're gonna test this theory. We're gonna see if it's every 3 seconds. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. No, I got hit before the 3rd second. We're gonna have to try that. We need to get more data.
We need more data because this person knows exactly how to fucking play in the chat, everybody. Believe him. It's why I lose my shit, like, wow, you can't beat Margaret. I beat him naked with level 1 and countered successful every parry, blindfolded with as a newborn baby. I'm so good at this game.
Yep, I was like, good for you!
Great, doesn't help us right now, dude. Great, doesn't help us right now.
There was I made a tweet earlier in the week about, there was somebody that said, you would do better if you were better at the game.
No shit.
Because it took me more than 4 tries on a boss.
Oh, really? Dude, it took me like 30 tries to kill that one, even with help to kill the fucking like fallen star beast. Like some bosses are just difficult. It's crazy. Someone's like, what? Your experience with media isn't my experience with media?
Yep. And then I checked the Steam achievements afterwards. The boss has a 2% achievement rate.
It's just there's a.
It's like, geez, it's almost like the difficult bosses.
There's
for difficult bosses. Have difficult bosses.
I said this earlier. There's such a select group of people. It's not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people who do this. It's not a lot, but there's a couple of people who literally have made the fact that the franchise started really unapproachable. That is their personality. That is their personality, and they hate Elden Ring a lot because it's not as easy to do what they want to do, which is.
Yep.
It is. They're like, oh, it's really easy. It's not, but that's okay. We play other games that aren't From Software games. That's how I feel. Like, it's not actually that difficult. I'm like, dude, how can you say that about a From Software game without any sense of scale or scope? It's not hard. Bullshit. It's like, it's like, dude, it's like saying Devil May Cry. It's just a rail shooter. It's like dumb shit that's disprovable, like, immediately.
It's not difficult. countless interviews with Miyazaki about how difficult this game is. Yeah, okay.
No, but it's not though, because that's how I'm going to differentiate myself from all the normies who won't fuck me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
Maidenless?
Those guys are maidenless, okay? Those guys are maidenless. They're just mad because a guy called them maidenless at the beginning, and they came back.
And now they're taking it out on Twitch.
And after they beat Margaret or Godric, they were about to shove it in their fucking face. They're like, that guy called the maidenless was like, haha, here's an emote. Fuck you, you maidenless bitch. I'm out.
No maidens?
Yeah.
No maidens?
Dude, that game starts up with bitching you out, making you skip the tutorial, having you walk out, and there's just a fucking, there's a goddamn Sekiro boss just waiting outside. A guy says, haha, you have no bitches, fuck you. It's like, wow, this game really hella no punches at the beginning. I cannot wait for Mim to play this game. Mim is going to be like, oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
I'm looking forward to Mim playing.
It's going to be insane in the Mim.
It's going to be so entertaining. I was watching, Bao just started playing it recently, and so I sat in watching hers, and people in her chat were telling her she had to fight the tree sentinel.
They were doing that to Haru too. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh no, what is that?
They were like, that's how you get like your summon bell for your things, and Bao already had like her bell, and I was like, you guys are blatant liars, and of course, like, being a competitive mindset when you're doing the stream, you're like, yeah, I want to make chat like impressed if I like beat the tree sentinel early. And I was just like watching, being like, man, I came back to the tree sentinel when I can cast a Kamehameha. That's what I did.
Right before I beat Godric, I beat him, and it took like 30 tries to beat him, even at like level like 40. It's like, he was difficult because you can fight him one-on-one on horseback. It's still a fucking challenge because just, if he hits you, you're fucked. He'll just fuck you up. It's why like some people like making these vigor builds, and I'm like, why are you doing that? Why is just, that's like Dark Souls guy. It's like a lot of people are like, why are you doing that? Just dodge that shit. Because if they hit you once, you're smoked.
Yep, you're gone.
You're just smoked. It's like, oh, by the way, do you remember those hands we were talking about earlier?
Yeah.
That beam it shoots. Remember how I told you the middle finger shoots a magic beam from the spider hands? The beam, if it hits you, it actually stops you from moving, and then it just runs up like a paralysis demon and just wraps his fingers all around you. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Because I believe it's like I think it is a gravity type beam, which means that it restricts your movement a bit more. And that's just like, you get hit by it and you're like, no, not the hands.
It's just, I hate that the spider hands, they just operate like spiders. They'll have some that are recluse spiders that are underground. There's recluse hands, and there's just gonna be jumping. They're just jumping down there like, you just be hanging around there. I mean, this is fun. Also, I've decided I had to fight the red ants. Was not a fan. Was not a fan.
You don't like the red ants? I
don't like bugs, especially big bugs, because the way they move. It's in particular, there's an uncanny.
Did you enjoy exploding the queen ants though?
I didn't even get to the queen ants.
Oh, okay. Well, you have more bugs to come across then, because there are flying ants.
I did.
And there's hammerhead ants, and there's regular red ants.
I think I did regular red ants because there's. Oh yeah, we also found a juniper. She's of course in the game as well. Congrats to Juniper. Literally, there's a character that has Juniper's color scheme. She's just a giant moth boss. It's fucking funny. It looks like Juniper.
Does she eat your clothes?
No, she eats your soul.
Space moth. I fought a space moth.
I love that you slowly realize with these guys that essentially the queen was an alien. It sounds like she was just a fucking alien. And that's fucking neat as shit to me. I'm like, good. That's good. That's good stuff right there. That's good. That's good. That's good fantasy.
Space!
Well, space is just different dimension. Like, it's just a different, something from a different dimension, technically. So it is an alien in that regard, but it shifted over from another plane. And I just like the idea.
If I were to put Elden Ring along with the song, it would become Sail Away.
That's a good one. That's good. Dude, you're literally a soul.
I would not have expected
Enya. Not the Enya one, not the Enya one.
You're literally. Oh, okay. It's crazy to me because you're.
Sticks.
Oh, sail.
Sail.
That's the shopping song. That's the shopping song.
Why do people shop when they sail?
Because then it's cheaper. Sail.
Oh, that kind of
Pogo. Yeah, isn't that what the song is about? Sail. It's somebody with a horrible shopping addiction, right?
I don't
I have
get
no idea.
music, you know? I don't get it. I don't get music, you know? I would.
Says the man who literally admitted to sitting in the round table hold so he could have the.
Let's not pretend that's music.
So he could have the music.
That's a
going in the
vibe.
background.
That's not music. I can just. I will. That's it. That's it.
Atmospheric Dungeons and Dragons.
That is not what I
noises.
googled. I googled the home place. I didn't know what it was called. Round Table Hold. Okay. I was like,
Yeah.
it's the home in Elden Ring song. No. What is it? It is very relaxing, though. Some maidens. Some maidens.
Some maiden.
Some maidens.
I have a maiden now. I
Yeah.
have a maiden. In the game, I got a maiden.
Maiden!
Official maiden.
Wait.
I put
so
a ring
there's
on
actually
it.
maidens in the game?
Yeah.
That's where, like, what do you do? What do you do with?
It's odd because they're witches as well. So like, look, this guy's got no witches.
I mean, you could with the maidens. You have a wide variety of things you can do. You can cherish them. You can help them out and kill their friends before they go insane. You could just straight up kill them and soak a handkerchief in blood so that you can make an offering to the blood god.
So
You know?
metal. This game is so. There's no wrong way to play this game, Mim. It's fucking fun.
Well then.
No, this one, this thing. Volbill just threw me. Volbill wrote a message that had a bunch of keywords that made me go, "The fuck did you just type out?" Zoran the bear is
What?
here, everybody.
I'll take.
Now,
Hi, Zoran.
Now Zoran beat that game.
Zoran beat
Zoran
it?
did.
Zoran beat
Yeah, I've decided to do every single side quest. So
I don't know where to do them because they don't give me an arrow.
So you know what I've been doing? Part of the reason why I really like Elden Ring is that I'm a bit like on stream, of course it's very I can be very like, hello GirlDM, hi kind of thing, right? But
You
off
do be like
stream,
that. You do be like that.
Yep, that do be. But off stream, I'm just like, wow, sending messages to people is scary. But if I know that they're playing Elden Ring, I have had so many friends that we've just like hopped in to do a call together so that we could be like, okay, so I found this thing in Elden Ring, and now we're doing, okay, where do I find the next thing for this? So.
It's why we mentioned it earlier in the stream, but by them intentionally not telling us how much is in this game, we get to find it all out. And that is so fucking neat, because I can't think of a fucking game that has successfully done that in like a decade. Except for maybe Breath of the Wild. Kinda. But this is like Breath of the Wild for adults, not little bitch babies.
Unfortunately, we don't have Link, though.
Send Link. I honestly have a hard time with normal hounds. Yeah, the dog movement, man, goddamn those bloodborne dogs. Bloodborne dogs.
Okay, no, the dogs are designed to mess with you. Regardless of what level you are, the dogs are there to mess with you. There's a reason why everyone's like, oh my god, it's the stupid dogs. And then they have new dogs in Elden Ring, which is birds with knives attached to their feet.
Yeah, those ones are fucking wild, but the crows with teeth beasts are also pretty rough.
Crows with teeth, yep. Yep.
It's like, yeah, that Florida's wild down there, man.
Yeah, yep. There's a couple times I've encountered death birds like randomly, and I've been like, I don't want to fight you right now. I just want to go.
What about those mosquitoes? Okay, you
I
know
hate
what?
the mosquitoes.
Name fucking mosquitoes in the middle of a boss. I'm trying to fight something, and the mosquitoes are fluttering around, taking over my auto aiming. I'm like, I can't wait to slash you.
They're specifically there for that, I bet.
That wouldn't shock me, because I'm not gonna lie, that's cost me a couple times.
Yep. That's 100% the reason why. The
But
mosquitoes are there.
but they're also a very important crafting item as well, so killing them actually does help out.
Yep.
Yeah.
My theory is that they're all actually spy henchmen, like drone camera birds for the base bugs.
Because those. I mean, it's neat that they're going more that direct. I've had mosquito monsters kill a friend when they were at 1 HP. It's so hilariously satisfying. Oh my god.
Oh gosh, I hate when that happens.
This was like, okay, so these franchises are famous for poison swamps being absolute ass to get through. So every game that has come out, he has added more poison swamps. There are at least 10 poison swamps in this game. And he only said there were 3. He lied. He fucking lied. He lied, and
He probably meant like there are 3 poison zones, but even that's a lie.
No, here's the thing. He didn't count, decay is different. No, you son of a bitch. It's the same fuck.
Yeah, no. How did you like, hey, Taka, how did you like the Lake of Rot?
Oh, fucking hell. Is it wrong that
How did you enjoy that?
every time I went there, I felt like I felt like I tasted something on my mouth when I looked at it, and it was what your mouth tastes like Sunday morning at an anime convention.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah, it's like.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
no.
When I was young, I always wanted to know like what the bog of eternal stench from the labyrinth could possibly actually be like. I found it.
Soren the bear, instead of a poison swamp, he made the lake of nope.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, this is fine.
Oh,
I have so many candies things that I made, like the little ball thingies, like with the crafting. I was like, I've been so good. I'm actually using the crafting menu in this game. Like I'm crafting things for myself.
Well, they make it
I
a
made,
bit.
I made like 12 of these things for purifying scarlet rot. I should be fine to get across the lake. No, got halfway across and ran out.
Thank God bless being able to ride your horse. Holy shit.
You can't ride your horse in that.
What do you mean? You can ride your horse in the lake of rot in the middle of Caelid?
Not in the middle of Caleb. There's a different one.
Oh, there must be a different one entirely, because, yeah, being able to ride my horse, no problem.
Yeah, no, I usually ride my horse too because I'm like, you know what? Vet costs are cheaper than my doctor bills. So, mainly because I don't think
Miyazaki actually said in an interview that he just loves making the poison swamps and gets lost while making them, and he can't help himself. Just let him make the poison swamp game. He desperately wants to. Dude,
just give him a poison.
the
swamp
Lake of
game,
Rot is
please.
underground. That's why everyone's saying that.
Yeah.
Lake of Rot. That's the one people were talking about.
Oh.
There's an underground one.
It's like a classic Dark Souls one. Oh man, bro, is it?
No,
dark?
it's
Dude, is
worse.
it Blighttown?
It's worse.
Do we got our Blighttown? Do we have our?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah!
told it's the equivalent of Blighttown.
Fuck
I've
yeah,
been told it's the
Blighttown.
equivalent. Except they give you one kindness, and that is they do put a grace point like right at the start of the swamp.
Those were heaven. Whoever said, guys, you gotta add these. You gotta add these. I like
It's
finding.
worse than Blighttown, though. Yeah, you know, you could
What?
say that.
There's nothing worse
yeah.
than Blighttown because like the
the
bonfire to bonfire is so long.
Oh no, this one's long bonfire to bonfire as well. You'll die if you don't do it properly to get to the second bonfire. Very easy to die actually. And then, my least favorite monster from Dark Souls 3 is the creepy frog things that breathe the death breath.
I met them underground. I met them underground already, and I went, motherfucker! I remembered them from the first game. It fucked my Dark Souls run up one time when I dealt with them in the first game. The second I saw them, I Homer Simpson screeched when they turned around to look at me, and I knew exactly what they were. What?
Guess what? They live in the lake. That will kill you.
Excellent. You know what? I'm gonna have to
They
stream.
live in the death
We're
lake.
gonna have to stream that, guys. We're gonna have to stream that live on air. Oh my god, that is gonna be.
That place sucks. I hate it.
Man. I've decided I'm probably gonna do. People do subathons and shit. I kind of want to do that, but I want to do it probably with Elden Ring, and I'll like let them like build my character and let them choose where I put my points. I know.
That's gonna suck.
I know. I wonder how far I'll get before I stop playing because it's absolute fucking ass.
Oh, there was somebody that I rated, and they had it set up with their channel points that if somebody spent 100 points, it made their character jump.
No, I'm not letting them do that. I am not letting them do that.
Can you imagine
Yes.
as you're trying to get in like a
Yes.
boss fight?
I'll chat. Could I imagine you doing that? Yeah.
Boink, 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 boink.
We'll talk about that. Will be so bad. Thanks, Flame Phoenix. Thanks for believing in me.
I
think they mean the
I'm just gonna have
jumps.
to play this game starting tonight so that I can start
It-
seeing this.
It is Friday night,
It's
ma'am, so
so
I would
fun.
love
It
to
is
vibe
Friday
with
night,
you.
yeah.
And I can't wait for you to go like, oh, I'm happy. No! There we go. There it is. 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 Yes. Yes.
I've been coaching one of my friends sometimes when he's had the game open
Mm.
because it's if you're experienced with FromSoft games, a lot of the controls are the same and a lot of the things do the same kinds of things.
Don't
so
fix
you know
what ain't
about
broken.
it,
Don't fix what ain't broken.
right?
Mhm.
Well, no. Here's the problem though: is that the game doesn't actually tell new players about stuff. Like, oh, when you're on your horse, you hit left bumper to use your weapon to slice down to the left side.
And the left bumper, normally you would not hit. You hit now instead here.
Yes.
Also, you can't use your bow and arrow while on horseback. That's fucking crap.
Wait, you can't?
At least I can't with my bow and arrow. My crossbow.
Oh, I use a magic. Wait, you know what? I've got a magic spell that makes me shoot an arrow. It's like
There
a
you go.
Quincy.
Oh yeah.
I'm like a
oh, I
Quincy.
know.
I've got a magic bow.
I've PvP'd. I'm aware of it.
Yeah, I'm a Quincy. I'm a Super Saiyan. Are there any animes where somebody throws the moon at somebody?
Oh, yes, many.
I'm Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Well, I know, like, in Dragon Ball Z, they kept blowing it up.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Gurren
They threw the universe at you in Gurren Lagann at the end.
True. I'm every. That's why sorcery is so great in this game. I'm every anime now.
Well, I assumed you were just a Card Captor Sakura character.
Yeah.
Windy, let's go. The problem is I don't have enough cute outfits to change into in order to be.
That's true.
Card Captor.
Always got a new one. She's got to get her she's got to get her quadruple tight, like laced boots up and everything before she goes gets coffee or some shit. It's just so much. It's just like how do you?
It's just like anime conventions.
How do you afford every day's an anime con day for her?
Actually, the reason why she's able to afford them, she can't actually afford them. Her best friend who films her while she's doing her battles and such is a profession. Is like her parents are super rich, and this girl designs all the outfits and get them custom made for her friend.
Damn it, that's how you get into the biz, folks. All right, someone asked Johnny Jackal asked any recommendations on From Software games to start with now that Elden Ring is out. Elden Ring.
Yeah, start with Elden Ring. Starting with Elden Ring.
It took off all the edges. It did. It took off all the edges, which is the shit that makes you go, I don't want to play this game anymore.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is really... I enjoyed it a lot, but you're going to run your face into the wall and be upset.
I will say this, based on this, like, the first one was, like, it was Demon Souls. They kind of got they built the first spine, and they made Dark Souls, which was just Demon Souls again, but, better. Then they realized they made a slow game. They wanted to make a quicker game, so they started working on Bloodborne, so they had someone else make Dark Souls, too. You can kind of tell. But he actually one of the head devs for Elden Ring, and you can tell as well. Then Dark Souls 3, I feel like, was Miyazaki working on that one?
Yes.
Okay, because he started working on that one halfway through dev time, I think. The dev cycle on that one, he came in. Because he was wrapping up Bloodborne.
I'm not sure what the cycle looked like on that, but it's definitely... Dark Souls 3 is
I felt like
very cool and fun.
They got the aggression, and they applied it to the more defensive style of Dark Souls 1 and 2. They kind of had... There's a bit more aggression. I would say it's interesting, because Elden Ring... Its dev cycle started and finished before and way after Sekiro started and finished. And it's very funny to me knowing that.
Sekiro is a very cool... as far as games go that feel fair, Sekiro, all of the fights feel very fair.
Apparently it wasn't even going to be apparently it wasn't even going to be a Souls game or something? Is that, I don't know if there's rumor to that.
I can see that. It's like borderline Souls game. It's kind of.
That's right. No, a little bit more Souls. Put it in there. And there's and then they just took all the jumping and the horse shit, and they just, throw all that now in Elden Ring, and just we're done it, folks.
The being hidden and doing the death blows and posture breaks and stuff. Like, Sekiro is a lot faster paced for the combat, but you feel so cool when you manage to do your fights.
It's the stealth kills. Like, that's one thing I was playing Elden Ring. I'm like, I have never found stealth to be this viable. And I haven't played Sekiro, though. So I actually downloaded it, and I'm probably going to play it again in the future.
Sekiro is very, very... That's an adventure. And the main thing, the combat in that one felt so satisfying, because you're forced... It's forcing you to do a dex build. That's what Sekiro is. It's dex build the game.
Someone put it out there. Imagine if Assassin's Creed was really good. I'm like, ooh. Tell me more.
The game is so... even now, thinking, the fights in it, my favorite fight is probably the final boss fight that you have, because it is brutally punishing if you mess up, but it's
I've seen some of those boss
fair.
fights.
It's great. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Very fun.
Every game that does open world is going to be compared forever to Elden Ring.
I mean, all the open world games were also compared to Breath of the Wild.
Now it's changed. Now the game's changed. Now the pivots have changed even further. It was incredible to see some game devs being very, 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 very frustrated with Elden Ring's success. They were just there, and it was specifically some of the devs who worked on Ubisoft's recent title, The Forbidden West. And it's weird because they told us we couldn't play it because the West was forbidden. I don't know what they wanted from us. They said not allowed. Okay, fine, we won't play it. Jesus.
Okay, we said all right. Never mind.
All right, fine. We won't go there. We won't go there then. Fine.
That's the lands between.
But the important thing though is then I saw how much more detailed her teeth are, and now it's a wonderful game. That's what it needed.
To be fair, if you know what? The modding community, once they're able to get their hands a bit more onto Elden Ring, I can definitely see them coming out with like updated packs and things that make the game look prettier than it is. Like I know some people are like, oh, the quality of it. To be fair, there are some things I look at and go like, you know,
hasn't been optimized for PC. It hasn't been optimized for PC yet.
No.
Not yet. But so,
No.
what the fuck? Grenade! Ah! What? Get down, DM! The 64-bit grenade just dropped 20 shots.
Grenade, we have a
Where did we drop them?
Over there.
It was behind me.
Yeah.
Taka's dead.
Oh, okay.
I'm a ghost.
Well, rest in peace, it's Takahata. It's a good thing that I'm an AI creature and that I don't actually get affected by explosions. Oh, there he goes. There goes his feet.
Da 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 da. Kept the glasses washed the entire time. That's right. GirlDM has.
That's not actually a glass that he uses for serving. That's just his like nervous energy glass that he just polishes constantly.
Yeah, I'm always, you know, I'm always making sure that my wrist is warmed up and good to go. You never know when you might need it. Wait.
It's good to see you again, 64-bit grenade. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well.
Sexy Wizard gifting out 5 additional shots 4 minutes ago. God damn you, Sexy Wizard, I love you. Thank you so much. So, by the way,
keep forgetting how long Taka's legs are. I have long legs too.
It's just, oh my god, how long? My, those legs go all the way. Whoa, they go all the way up.
Whoa. See, and I can do something Taka can't. Ready? Wow!
No, my god.
Oh my god, look at this.
You said you weren't a
Wait, I
LootTuber, and yet I see this lie right in front of me.
Wait, I'm standing on. I'm on the countertop.
Okay, ma'am. All right, ma'am. Step up, ma'am. All right, you show up. You're being shown up. GirlDM showing you up. All right, there we go. There. Oh.
I'm on the opposite countertop.
Whoa! Wait,
Hello.
I can almost. Come on, hands, please.
I'm holding your hand.
We're holding hands.
I wanna hold
This
ya.
is the lewdest thing you've ever done, isn't it?
Oh no!
Well, don't worry. We got Trav censored that. Don't worry.
It's forbidden. It's forbidden, GirlDM.
Trav censored it. Don't worry.
That's where we have to be on different sides of the bar, Mim. It's forbidden.
Yes, they will sing of our love.
I can't believe.
Justice in one day.
Great. Now Mim's
Guilty
Pregante.
tales. Pregonat?
Pregananian?
Pergant? Here, I can also do this. Bam!
Woo!
Whoa!
What does that say on the back of your shirt?
It says Mae Muki, which means like look forward, be positive. That's what it says.
Oh.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. And your bro antagonist with 2 gifted shots. Thank you so much.
I'll get down off of the
Actually,
countertop
wait,
now.
we're actually a little bit over 2 hours here. I wanted to know, GirlDM, I think that you got to get going here in a bit. Yeah, I don't want to.
I do.
So I want you to know that it has been fantastic having you here. I want to play Elden Ring with you, though. I really do. So
yes. Let me know. I would love to help. Like if you have a boss fight or something.
I will say this right now, while I get frustrated with the game, the fucking community who come together to help some people get over through bosses, you're the fucking real champs, guys. You really are. Thank you for being willing to help people run
There's
bosses.
some really nice people.
Like, people who are there just helping people run Radon for just shits and giggles, you're the real champions. Seriously.
Yep, they just sit there for hours just being like, here we go again.
Well, I feel like there's this thing. Some people, they'll just be like, I got my ass kicked all the time by this. I want to give back because I want someone to have a better experience than I had to. It's just... One day I'm gonna have to do that skit where everyone's just trying to be summoned and it just doesn't work because the servers are like, but invaders get in no problem. Invaders get in no problem. Invaders just immediately get in there.
They just roll up.
So everybody, we've been talking about Elden Ring. It's available on Steam. It's amazing, and so definitely check it out. So yeah, aside from that, GirlDM, where can they find you and what do you got going on tonight, tomorrow?
You can find me on twitch.tv/girl_DM_. There are 2 underscores in that. Tomorrow, I believe I am playing more Elden Ring on stream. Hey, what a fancy, funky coincidence.
Oh my god, we're probably going to raid Haru because she's playing Elden Ring right now. So I'm trying to think of
Poggers, yes, let's go.
Oh my god, no, hold on, well, real quick here, everybody. Tomorrow, myself and Mim are involved in a pretty big event, Mim. Did you want to bring that up, Mim?
You have more details. I know that we're going to hell to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes, we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We are doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream tomorrow over on twitch.tv/LittleMissHoundoom, and it will be for a wonderful charity. I have to double check what it is, but I am going to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And getting my ass slapped. It's going to be bad. I already know what's going to happen. I already know what.
To the Shadow Realm.
To the yes, anime hell.
Don't worry, I'll save you.
Oh, thank you, Mim.
I believe in Mim.
Wait, you can't do that in the card game.
There you can.
And if Mim cannot help you, then I will help Mim.
Holy fuck! Yukimoto was right here the whole fucking time!
Of my dark magicians. Oh, Kaiba!
Well, Yukimoto, we meet again for the last time, for the first time.
I am your father's sister's cousin's uncle's former roommate.
And that's what it feels like to drive a Ford F-150.
No, that's what it feels like to taste 5 gum!
Wow, in the Shadow Realm!
Okay, everybody, we have a message for Haruka. Everyone asks, try rolling. That's your message. Try rolling. Just try rolling.
Okay,
try
rolling.
Try rolling.
Try not getting hit, and
don't
get hit.
if you
Try
swing
roll.
weapons,
You would be better if you were good at the game.
Yeah, that would definitely don't say that to Haru. Definitely say that to Haru. Everybody, welcome to the Weary 101. Thank you so much for swinging on by here. We'll see you guys next time. Charity stream tomorrow with myself and Mim and many wonderful other people. GirlDM playing her new favorite game. And until such time, and not to make it too Canadian, keep fit and have fun. Body break.
Bye.
With Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod!